want to fuck you up the ass.
You can stick it up your own, asshole!
I would if I could. Bitch.
That's her. That's the one I was telling you about. Oh, man, was I right? Was she beautiful?
They ought to have Welcome Back Balboni Day. Instead, I get treated like sewer gas by you. You understand what I'm saying, Dave?
Hello, everyone.
She's come from horrendous abuse.
Don't hide yourself from regret, just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way.
All right.
We're not doing that again. Where is it? Goddamn it. Where is it?
You gotta be kidding me.
'Tis the season, convict.
Oh. Oh.
Who are you calling a turd?
Susan, leave him alone.
No, you stay out of this. Nobody. But nobody calls Doogie a turd.
I know, I'm gonna be a driver.
Madam, if you continue masturbating my driver, you are going to be a murderer.
Pincha! Roar! Pincha, pincha! Roar!
Would they find him?
This is none of your business. Will you please read your book?
I can tell you're gonna work me hard this summer.
That's my job.
Dr. Swan said you've been having nightmares. It wasn't a nightmare. Why don't you take a few deep breaths so you can tell me what happened?
Oh, I feel fucking fantastic.
TV rots your brains.
The waiting sauce stinks.
Thank you for your cooperation.
He's a fucking speed loader.
God! Oh. What the hell did Mrs. Applebaum eat?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, welcome back. So everybody's been good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's good. Hope all the people in the chat has been good too. So let's say some words about the sad thing that's happened. It came, man. It was really sad when I got the news about that. It was part of our rotten stream, and a great man.
Yeah, very sad news.
Yeah, very shocking.
Yeah. So young and everything. Hard to find the right words to say about something like that, but
he was always big in my chats on my streams, and of course he joined us here, and he was always a nice guy.
Yeah, it was always nice to see his name in the chat.
So,
He always showed nonstop support for me and Coco, and everything with her and her singing, everything too. So he was always there.
Yeah, it's insane that it happened so young. So,
yeah.
So let's see. Vibes. Hey guys, have an awesome stream.
Adam.
I remember back when I said away some. Remember, Pops was always laughing.
Wait, you're not wrong. I mean,
hello and thanks. What's your favorite Mike Lee film? Naked for me. I like that film a lot.
That's an excellent film.
It is. I didn't like that film I saw at the Rotten Stream from him. What was the name of the Sleepy Faces? Do you remember that?
Oh, you're talking about yeah, that was terrible. The hell's the name of that movie?
I think it was one of
Coco.
Coco.
Hey,
Coco, your office looks fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
Fish Brian sitting on it.
Have Coco seen any of the films, Brian?
She watched all of them, I believe. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Wow, I'm gonna have to have her talk with Brandy.
I will say from that intro, there's some rough ass movies we have to go over. Some of those movies look rough.
Yeah,
in the intro.
And I think I had all of them.
This wasn't my best go of it here.
You had the box set, right, Gizmo? The 80s box set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually love those kind of films.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I understand why they put 12 of them in one, to say it like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas. Hope you're good, man. See you.
Hey, Tex.
What's up, Texas?
What's up?
Scolder. Hope you're good.
Hey, Scolder.
Here's Texas. Unfortunately, I won't be on tonight festivities because I need to get a new phone battery. Okay.
All right.
That's fine. Because tech is very important and up to date tech at that. I understand totally. Well, that to Texas probably. Yeah. Coco there. Corey. He's a fucking
Corey.
speed loader. Yeah, I love that line.
So cool.
So that's a drug loader, right? It means that, or speed loader.
I think it's got a lot of different uses. The
Okay.
entendres.
I remember that line since I was a kid, since the first time I saw the movie Nemesis, and that's why I always. Sydney, welcome.
Sydney.
I wonder if I'm the only one in the world who was quoting Nemesis.
Probably.
There's a good chance.
Yeah. Oliver Brunner. Hey, Olin. Jane. Good evening, my friends.
Hey, Nikki.
Rest in peace, Cayman. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just seeing that. Sydney says, "Rest in peace, Cayman." Do you hear me fine, or is the sound okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect.
Perfect. Acros asks, "Hello and Tank, what's your favorite Chuck Norris movie?"
Lone Wolf McQuade by far.
Good choice.
Love that movie. Watching a repeat as a kid. I love all his movies, or most of them, but that's by far my favorite.
It was also my dad's favorite Chuck Norris movie too, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many, so I'll see his sidekicks.
That was a tough question. But a movie I want to see again that I haven't seen for years is Hellbound. It's not been released anywhere good, I think.
That's kind of surprising.
Silent Rage is another good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel a Chuck Norris marathon coming on.
Cayman and Mrs. Cayman were always great to see in the chat. Yeah, absolutely. Corey and Mr. Power Washer. Yeah, he's always playing that game, washing the houses. Acres, is Memories of an Invisible Man underrated?
I'm not a big fan of that movie. I say it's just where it needs to be.
It's kind of just there.
Yeah.
Is that the
Kinda
John
bland.
Carpenter or?
Yeah, John Carpenter.
Yeah.
I rewatched when we did our stream for John Carpenter movies, and it wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah, it falls under that the classic. If you have to say John Carpenter presents, then you just go ahead and draw lines, whatever comes after that.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, the effects for back in the day were good. The effects did not hold up very well for 2025.
But it's kind of cool, the story, the love story, if you like. That part of the film I like. But all the rest of it was shit. Or not shit, but decent. I have a few questions, so get ready, Gizmo. Shoot. I'm always ready for questions. Tony can answer all of them.
I'll direct these to Tony.
Yeah. Acres, go to live stunt show for Die Hard or True Lies. Live stunt show. Die Hard for me. Jeff, welcome. Good evening, my friends. Rest in peace to Cayman. Yeah. Coco, thanks, Ryan. The whole house is work in progress.
That's why I hate moving. I love to move, but I hate to move.
Yeah, me too. Hello and thanks from Stacy. What's your favorite John Malkovich performance? Being John Malkovich for me.
Being John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Malkovich.
He was pretty good in this movie Opus that just came out last year, the A24 one. Opus.
Oh, I didn't see that. Was that good?
Yeah, he was pretty good.
I haven't seen that one.
He was singing and dancing and stuff. He's like an old pop star.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I need to check that out.
Choose one: Die Hard or Lethal Weapon.
You can't choose one out of those two.
Oh, geez.
But I could go Lethal Weapon. I mean, that's close. But if I got to pick one, it's going to be Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yep.
That's why I quit streaming that much, was when Anthony and Corey said, let's do a stream about Lethal Weapon versus Die Hard. Fuck no. That will never happen.
They're just Yeah.
I love both of them. Actress, live in People Under the Stairs house or Event Horizon ship. Live in People Under the Stairs. People Under the Stair house, without doubt.
Yeah.
You have a chance to live.
You're right.
Weekend Murders, welcome. Loving all of the shirts. Del, welcome.
What's up, Del?
Would you rather have Office Space 2 or Napoleon Dynamite to you? That's a Brian question.
I think probably Napoleon 2.
Me too.
Yeah, honestly, I think you're just taking a chance to try to redo Office Space.
It could work better as Napoleon 2, I think.
Exactly.
Remake Breakdown with Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams or Blue Valentine reteaming.
Oh no.
None of them. I don't want to remake any of them.
No.
Make a new movie.
Yeah.
Sydney says The House of the Devil 2009 horror. Your thoughts?
My thoughts on it real quick is that when it first started, I thought it was really, really slow. By the time it was over with, I ended up being a huge fan of it. Yeah, it delivers. It's kind of, I ain't gonna say, it's kind of a slow burn, but once it hits, and it really sticks with you when you're done with it. So
Yeah.
that's my
It
thoughts.
acts like a lost 70s horror movie that you never saw until now.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was just really cleverly done.
And the girl is really good in it as well.
Yeah.
The actress. I can't remember who she was, but Tony's shelves look nice.
Thanks, Stacy.
He has a whole team working back there all the time. You'll see them singing here in just a minute running by.
Right.
They're invisible.
They are those CGI dwarfs from
I can
Snow
see them
White.
doing
Right.
Actress says Michael Monroe terrific. I have a lot of reactions to the new hand that rocks the cradle, and they tried some new things with that. Monroe excels yet again. Soon she will be even more known. So they remade the hand that rocks the cradle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But how did they do that? Because Rebecca De Moore, she was the best in the world. She was my queen.
If you haven't seen Watcher, check out Watcher. It was really good.
Who was that? The movie that was directed by the child of M. Night Shyamalan? No, or
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
That's Watchers.
yeah.
okay. No wonder.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Watcher.
She's also directing a lot of the that TV show Severance.
Have you seen the Estonian movie, The Poet and the Spy? No,
Oh.
I haven't. Weekend Murders said respect to K-Man. Rest in peace, yeah. Sydney, if you had to choose weapons, sinners, long legs, or the substance, choose two. Brian, Pops, you go first.
Definitely long legs. It's close, but probably long legs and the substance. Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of sinners. I did enjoy weapons a lot, but out of
Yeah,
those,
I'd say
long legs and substance.
it'd probably be weapons and long legs, but similar directing, obviously. So
I'm gonna do weapons and substance.
Yeah, it's doing us quite.
it's hard because I did like
eating those damn shellfish or whatever it was. That sells me right there.
I'd go with weapons and centers.
the substance. Just kind of it had me until the last 15 minutes, and it just kind of derailed. The storyline derailed. I mean, that was still fantastic a little bit,
But Tony, all the sexual stuff in Sinners, could you look past that since it was more of jokes?
Yeah.
Okay. I go weapons and long legs. Would you like to see crime drama kaiju movie hybrid Godzilla versus Mafia?
Versus Mafia?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I didn't even.
Godzilla's tired. Just
I want to see a trailer for it. I'm not going to watch the movie. I just want to see the trailer. I want
Yeah.
to do it.
the Yakuza has a new pet.
No, me too, Del. I have never heard of the remake, and I don't want to see it, even though I heard it was a little bit good. I respect the old one. It was a TV movie over here, and I loved it. Did John Badham do better with War Game or Blue Thunder?
War Games.
Oh, War Games.
Those movies ain't even the same. Should be in the same sentence together. War Games is so much better. I love War Games. Love it.
I can't remember Blue Thunder.
Exactly.
Right, and you want to keep it that way. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope to discuss the original and remake at length. It has some good aspects. They make the main mother seem more Karen and paranoid. Okay. Actress. Then some big surprises, and also her doctor doesn't harm her. They changed the origin of the vengeance. Yeah. When I was a kid, I remember I liked, the black guy in that film, because first I don't want to spoil. You have seen the film, or everyone, or?
Okay. If you haven't seen it by now, spoil it.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I was so afraid of him the first time I saw the film, but then in the ending, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked the film a lot. I think it was a good thriller.
And that was a really kind of like common theme at that time for movies that were coming out, that sort of suspense thriller. So I mean, it wasn't unique in that there was a bunch of movies like that, but that one actually kind of stood out at the time, I thought, anyway.
It did, and I think a lot of it is also because of Rebecca
De Mornay, yeah.
De Mornay, yeah.
Yeah.
She was. Let's see. I need to mark that shit, and then was it Ernie Hudson? I can't remember that even, but maybe it was.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson in Hand the Rock's Cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like kind of the slow guy, whatever. That was the worst part of what she did to him.
Yeah.
That movie always just highlights, though, just how versatile Ernie Hudson is.
Am I going first?
Yeah, you were on top.
Oh shit. Okay. My first one here is kind of one I'm surprised I hadn't seen before now, because it seemed right up my alley. But it's gonna be Mikey. Other than, let's get past the fact that it kind of feels like a TV movie when you're watching it. A little bit. The acting is terrible. I'm not saying that is terrible. For the time, the acting was I guess okay. It wasn't the best. I got past it. It wasn't so bad where it took me out of it. The kid that plays Mikey, whatever, was the baby brother on Family Ties. Kid. And Brian Bonsell, whatever is his name. I'm probably saying he's also in Blank Check, right, Brian?
Yeah.
You're a fan of that one.
Yeah.
Directed by Dennis Dempster. This was his first film. I don't think he did too much after this. I don't think. Basically, this kid here is, when I say this kid's fucked up, this kid's fucked up. It hits pretty hard starting off. Whatever. I'm going to ruin a little bit, whatever, because I kind of want to give you the premise of the movie. I was expecting it to be when I started getting the feel of it being a TV movie. I thought it was going to be a little mild. Let's just say it's not mild. He starts off whatever with he pretty much takes out his original family. He electrocutes his mom in the bathtub. He fucking Babe Ruth's his dad with a baseball bat, drowns his sister in the fucking pool. And I'm going, okay, hold on, I'm paying attention now. At this point,
you have my attention.
It definitely drags in parts, whatever. The kid does a pretty good job. He's not the greatest actor in the world. He's a kid actor. He's okay, but he does well enough. He basically falls in love with the girl next door. The girl next door is much older than him. He's a kid. She's a teenager. She's got relationships and looks at him as kind of like the kid next door, not anybody she's interested in. Big age difference. He gets very jealous, whatever, when she doesn't give him the attention. And of course, he goes and just basically he gets adopted by another family. He starts the killing spree all over again. In my mind, it's kind of like at one point Ted Bundy was a kid, and if Ted Bundy was a kid, it would be this dude right here. Like I say, he's crazy as hell. It was a lot more hardcore than I thought it was going to be. I did see that it was banned in a lot of countries for a long time. A lot of movie studios turned it down. 20th Century Fox, Columbia Pictures, Disney, no surprise, because they didn't want to have a movie with a murdering kid in it. It was released theatrically in Germany. I think that's the only country that actually released it theatrically, what I could find.
Of course.
Yeah.
Those Germans.
Yeah.
Cookie bastards.
And also, Mikey, one thing I noticed is he's got some really, really, I mean, it kind of took me out of the film a little bit. He's got some big ass Bugs Bunny teeth. There's a couple of shots whenever he smiles, and it's like, are those real fucking teeth? And it's pretty. If you watch the movie, pay attention to his teeth. There's a couple of shots where it's pretty comical. Ferris Bueller's dad, the guy that plays Ferris Bueller's dad, I don't know his name. He played the I don't know if he was the principal or one of the teachers or whatever at the kid's school. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. It was a solid film. I enjoyed it. It was a lot more hardcore than I thought it was gonna be. When it first started, I was like, okay, this is gonna be boring, and then it hit. And after it hit, it got me invested in what was going on. It's not wasn't the best movie, wasn't the best acted movie. If you're a fan of stuff like this, whatever, I think you probably would enjoy it. The kid did a good job as Mikey. It's a winner. It's gonna stay in the collection. Obviously, it's an DVD rewind. But I had a good time with it. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
What the hell's up with the hamburger helper hand, Pops?
Yeah, this is my talk to me hand.
I love that thing.
That's
all.
awesome.
Hamburger help me hand.
You might have shown me that before, but I'm not sure. That's funny.
Thank you, Bob. How would you run?
All right, here we go. This will be easy. 2017's Feral. This is an IFC Midnight. It's been in the collection for a little while. This is your standard trope. You've got 4 or 5 students. They just graduated from college. At one point in time, they're talking like they're medical students, but apparently whoever was writing the script lost that line back and forth several times. They're out in the woods camping, and all of a sudden they're attacked. And at first, you're kind of not sure if this is a zombie or is this something else. And I think the line is basically that it's a virus. Fast forward, they run into the old creepy guy who lives by himself out in the middle of these woods, and he sort of kind of knows what's going on. This movie could have had potential, despite the fact that it had, it's got the most common storyline that you could see for a zombie or zombie virus movie. Directed by Mark Young. He hadn't really done a whole lot, but the kind of saving grace in this movie is Scout Taylor Compton, of course, went on to star in the Rob Zombie Halloween remakes. You also got the chick from It Follows in it, a very early version of this. The one thing I've got to give this movie, other than the directing, the acting, the writing is just all abysmal, is their practical effects were surprisingly good. They must have had a pretty decent budget, because that was, in one part, the saving grace of it. And then Scout Taylor Compton really kind of saved it. But, I mean, you could already see that she was obviously had a lot more professional acting ability than anybody else that was cast with her. The best way I can sum this up is it's forgetful, generic, bland. Just move past it. I would give this thing, it's a truly rotten piece of the collection. Let's call it 2 out of 10, and that's being generous.
I actually kind of liked her when I watched it. So it was all right.
Thank you, Ryan. How would you, Brian?
The first one we watched was The Addiction with Lily Taylor, and Christopher Walken makes an appearance, but he's not like in it that much. But it's a Abel Ferrara movie. He directed a lot of like gritty New York style movies. But this one was like a black and white, little artsy vampire movie. And Lily Taylor is the main star, of course, and she goes down a dark alleyway, and this woman follows her and bites her on the neck. The woman tells her to tell her to push off or whatever, to get away and all that and whatever, but she just stands there and kind of just takes the bite. Anybody, I guess, that's supposed to say like get away or be gone or whatever, they're not supposed to bite them, I guess. I'm not sure. It was kind of weird. But it's just like a really artsy vampire movie. It was good, but it was a little slow at the beginning, and then it started ramping up as it went. Christopher Walken, like there's a couple scenes that he's in, steals the show, of course. But Lily Taylor does a good job in here. It was different. At the end of it, I ended up really liking it, and I give it a 4 out of 5. Soda Coco. Towards the end of the movie, there's a scene where she's in with all of her like peers or whatever, like all in this big old room, and everybody around her is everybody else that she had bitten. throughout the time of her being a vampire. And then there's a bunch of people that haven't been bitten, and then they all just kind of go for a free for all. So that's a pretty cool scene. They kind of just all go haywire at that point. But other than that, it was solid. I'd recommend it. It's just don't go in here thinking you're going to get like a From Dusk Till Dawn or anything like that.
Like a classic vampire.
Yeah. It's definitely a little slow, a little artsy, but I recommend checking it out. A lot of people don't really talk about this one, but when we met her, she talked about this and said it was one of her favorite films that she had done. So I wanted to check it out. So that's our take on The Addiction.
It reminds me a lot of those New York films from the late 80s.
Yeah, definitely. It's a gritty New York. That's what I like about Abel Ferrara's movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm adding that one to my list.
I just hate that you have the slipcover on that one, Brian.
You hate that I have a slipcover?
Because I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. I mean, it's got some decent actors. It's got the girl from Nurse Jackie in here, too. That was kind of weird to see her like in a grittier role.
How about you, Tony?
Okay, first watch I watched Sisters, starring Margot Kidder. I thought I had never seen this before, but after I started watching it, so first of all, this was sealed up. I'd never opened it before, but as I was watching the movie, I realized that I had seen this one before, so I do apologize. But it's a good story. This one, of course, like I said, it stars Margot Kidder, which I really like, and a neighbor witnesses a murder happening in an apartment, and it kind of unfolds to the story about this Margot Kidder's character having a Siamese twin that had died during being separated, and so she almost has like this dual personality and ends up killing someone. But it's a pretty good story. I gave it 4 out of 10. It's kind of slow paced, but still enjoyable. Has anybody seen this one?
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
No, I've heard of it. I love Margot Kidder.
I think there's a remake also, but I haven't checked it out yet. Or at least I don't think I have. Maybe I've seen it too. I just don't remember.
By the way, Tony, you're not alone. I love watching a movie going, this seems really familiar.
Oh, I've done that many times. That's the reason why when I watch these rotten films, not that these, I watch them within 2 days so that I can remember it for the live stream, because if I don't, I forget all about the story.
Like, what the hell did I watch? What is this movie even about?
Exactly.
Well, did you have the Arrow video version? Because that's the one I have. You might have both. That's maybe.
Do you know what? Maybe that's what I had watched.
Is the remake recent of that?
2007-8, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually, when I watched these two films, I thought that Tony hated me. Man. So it was Footprints and Friends for Life. I love dog films, and dog films can be pretty shitty, and I still can like them. But man, this is bad. So both of these films, I think, is produced by some, not that has anything to say, like if they're good or bad, but like with religious aspect to them, because there's a lot of focus on Christianity in it. But it's kind of the story you've seen 100 times before. One of the films is about a guy who loses his dog and he's getting tormented, and then he finds a new dog and a happy ending. And the other film is about a dude who loses his wife, and then he meets a wolf pack, and then he gets happy with the wolf pack. And it's like I can't even the first Footprints I can't even explain. It's almost like it's so bad. Have you heard about the Best of the Worst, the YouTube series on that goes? Red Letter Media has it.
No.
I would say that Footprints would fit their brand perfectly. It's probably one of the worst films ever made, so it gets a little bit good because of that. It's insane bad. It's like everything you can think of is bad in it. It's there's nothing good at all. The dog is good, of course. But yeah, I give this. If I could give it a 0, I would, but I give it 1 out of 10. I don't recommend it to a single person in the entire world. And Tony, I think I will burn this copy in in the next summer when it's warm outside.
Pass it along to someone else, like I did.
Someone I hate.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That I was thinking after I watched the first one, should I put on the second one? Like, yeah, I was there, but yeah. Let's see. I think I had the worst round this time around, but
yeah.
Dell says I didn't care much for long legs. Gore, welcome, man. Colossus, the Forbidden Project War Games precursor. Colossus is the film that came out some years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or probably 10 years ago now. It will be fun to see you 5 chaps discuss Send Help the Sam Raimi movie when it's out. How the new horror film is doing. Yeah. Is he directing it or just producing it?
He directed it.
He directed it, yeah.
Nice.
And
the last
Robert
he did
Tapkins
the last he did was Drag Me to Hell, right? Or is there anyone after?
For a horror movie, but he did the second Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, that's true. And he also did some episode of the Ash versus Evil Dead, I remember.
He did a couple of those, yep.
Yeah. Mikey poster was always at the video shop. Yeah, overall terrible. Thanks for the first one. Yeah, I remember it too. Tiana, welcome.
Hey, Tiana.
What's up?
Sydney, in your opinion, name some of the best artwork in horror on Blu-ray, 4K, or Steelbook. By artwork, yeah.
Best artwork on horror Blu-ray.
My brain went Italian. Hang on. Right.
Probably that Scream Factory Friday the 13th box set.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's good.
The only problem with that box set, I have actually a minus on it, is that it doesn't fit with anything else because it stands out so much.
I like the art on the Demons 1 and 2 from Synapse.
Oh yeah, that's excellent.
Oh yeah.
And Winger Syndrome probably has some really good ones. I can't just remember right now.
All the ones you like are the naked ladies.
Oh yeah, with a butt on the front.
Yeah.
Got the Mikey Blue, but still have not got to it. You should see it, Scholar. I think you will like it. Hamburger, help me out. Is it Mickey Mouse or was it one more finger?
No, it's Brian, help me out here. It's a food product.
It's a food product.
Hamburger Helper, and that was the dude that was in the commercial.
Yeah, it's a mascot for Hamburger Helper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen one? I think it's called Society. Of
yeah.
course. That's a good one.
It's a strange
Satire. One. Yeah. When the head comes out of the ass.
Yeah.
Actress Ferret 2 or 3 drew Strusen posters of art by him. I'm not good with poster with
the artist names.
The designers on posters.
Yeah.
Was that the guy who passed away now, or?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, of course. He's the one that did Goonies and Star Wars and a lot of those, right? Yeah.
I'll go Indiana Jones. I'm thinking you did those.
Oh, that's a good one. All 3 of the first Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The Addiction was recommended by us by Lily Taylor herself.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Stop bragging, I would have said. Actress says, I like City of Industry, 90s crime drama. Do you?
Yeah, the Stephen Dorff is a good one.
I don't think I've seen it.
Stephen Dorff and Harvey Keitel.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Was it Brad Dorff or his brother?
Cinephile World Order, Sean, is it?
Hey, Sean.
Hope you're good, man, and welcome. I agree with Brian on that one. He held up. I love Lily Taylor. Yes, indeed, Ferrara, the Addicted, great pick, Brian. I enjoy his movies. The Funeral one was good too. The Funeral one was good too. I love his film Bad Lieutenant. That's my favorite from him.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's great. Sisters, pretty good movie. 3.5 out of 5. Great pick, Tony. I love Sisters. Excellent. Jennifer Salt, good in that. The whole concept was great. Underrated.
Yeah, it's a Brian De Palma film. They actually lived together, him and Margot Kidder, and I guess Jennifer all lived together and came up with that. It was good special features on the Criterion release.
Let's see. Welcome, Allison.
What's up, Allison?
Hey, Allison.
Wow.
Acro says panel and Gizmo.
Hey, Allison.
If you could visit Tony's shelves, what 3 movies would you rent out to watch with Tony permission?
Well, one, Tony will not give you permission, probably.
Yeah, don't touch the movies.
I was going to say I've tried, but the problem is I had too many late fees, so Tony's banned me.
I'm gonna rent his Predator head, his Planet of the Apes head, and promise I'll bring them back.
Yeah,
right. I heard a Predator head and I heard a lie right away, Pops. I would actually rent the Disney films I haven't seen before because he has all of them. There are some I haven't seen yet.
And Brian has them too.
Yeah.
But this was a question for you, Tony, so I'm stealing yours.
Yeah.
With your permission, of course. Actress, Matango the Toho horror movie. Matango the Toho horror movie. It was great. The island is human eating mushroom. I don't know. I felt that sentence. I didn't say it right. Gore says Colossus the 4 is project from 1970 about a supercomputer that develops consciousness. Recommended. I haven't heard about that one. I need to check it out, Gore. That's interesting concept, and it came right after 2001. Then, so it's probably something. Sydney, is Pet Sematary 89 the worst Stephen King movie ever? Nope.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
would say Tommyknockers, and what's that other one? The one where the Pac-Man are eating the world.
The Langoliers, maybe.
Langoliers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was made for TV. Yeah.
Well, I was at Pet Cemetery. I mean, you got to get into a hardcore ranking, whatever. But it'll be in the middle to up there.
Yeah, Pet Cemetery is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's far from
people like to. Yeah, and people like to rip on like Lawnmower Man and Maximum Overdrive, but I also think those are really well done.
Mm-hmm.
I need to rewatch Lawnmower Man. I actually bought the 101 beautiful edition they did.
Yeah, I have that edition too. I haven't rewatched it. I seen it in theaters back in the day, but I remember enjoying it. I love Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but love them both.
Yeah. What's your favorite scene in a horror movie where they are snuck up on? Where someone's sneaking up on them, right? That's more of a question for a jump scare, right?
Yeah.
That's a tricky one. Oh, okay. I know. It's a weird one, but it's Exorcist 3. Best jump scare in the history of time. You know, in the hospital in the ending.
Yeah.
Or, damn, that jump scare works. It works every time I see the movie. I jump. It's I know it's coming, but it always are like I never know when.
Not so much now, but when I was a kid, it would have been the clown and Poltergeist.
Yeah.
When he's like slowly looking under the covers and stands back up, and the clown's behind him. When I was a kid, that scared the shit out of me. I mean, not so much now. It's still creepy, but.
And I remember as a kid watching Friday the 13th and Jason coming up out of the water at the end while she's peacefully laying down in the boat. Yeah, it was a big jump scare.
Yeah. Corey, can't wait to see you. I don't know what that was for, but good.
We're going to the convention next weekend.
Oh, there we go. Can't wait.
Nice. Yeah, you lucky bastards.
Which celebrities?
I'm not bitter about it at all.
I mean, there's a lot of people there, but I can't really think at the top of my head. I want to meet the guy Keith Coogan from Don't Fun Babysitter's Dead. The Dishes Run Man.
Oh yeah.
But there's a lot of people there. I just can't think right at the moment. Nicholas Holtz.
Is Arnold going? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No. That'd be cool. Tom Savini's going to be there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I spoke to him when he acted in one of my films.
You did? Was he a dick?
Yeah. No, it was real nice. And
I heard both sides.
Yeah, but to me it was really nice though. But I think
you're a director, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but also because he's professional, probably right what you say. But he's doing makeup for films also, so I think he used to shitty directors and nasty people working in the industry. And I was naked talking to it. No, I'm kidding. I really like Pet Sematary. Del says. Acker says, "What movie would you all watch together at Doctor's viewing room?"
I have watched many. I'll let y'all choose. I'm just gonna come over and drink.
It has to be.
Oh, I thought they meant like they're talking about my viewing room, or are they talking about like my waiting room?
No, your room behind you.
I say it's in my office's waiting room. It's Evil Dead. I don't care what kids are in there. It's 24/7. You don't need to know anything about your
right.
What did we watch, Brian? What did we watch when you and Coco were up
We
here?
watched what was it, the Crow remake?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and Alan and I were in a loop. We're always checking stuff in here.
Well,
Redapt dinner with Paul Dano and Cillian Murphy, or which performance? Paul Dano or Cillian Murphy in
Steve
dinner?
Buscemi.
Mm-hmm. You got to get somebody like, yeah, somebody that would look really funny fat at the beginning of the
Steve
movie.
Buscemi, and then he can just be his own self when he gets
Yeah, right.
I would say Christian Bale, because he would actually kill himself just to be.
He would too. He would actually do it.
Yeah.
It's like I'll gain 350 pounds in the next 4 weeks.
He would do both practically.
Or actually, Russell Crowe, because he is fat now, and it would be funny to see him.
Russell Crowe's skinny again. He lost weight. I think he's skinny again.
So he's bad. He's bad in acting again. And now, okay. Oh, we lose everyone. Excited for you all. Have fun. Thank you. Sydney says, Adrian Brody or Ethan Hawke, better actor, better movies.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Brody's good, but he hasn't done enough that I like.
And honestly, I've seen Brody in things that I think if he's directed by the right director, that's what makes him seem like such a fantastic actor. Whereas Ethan Hawke just has versatility, no matter whose film he's in.
Holland says, Evil Dead for the kids. Yeah. You heard it here first, Holland. Yes, Bale. Okay, so next round. And it was Pops, right?
Yep.
There we go.
God, I hated this movie. I hated everything about it.
That's a good start. You're off to a good start.
It's absolute all hell. Gothic.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Directed by Ken Russell. By the way, that little dude's only in there for like a split second. But he's on the cover for some reason. But directed by Ken Russell. He did horror, which I did like horror. Crimes of Passion, the Who movie Tommy, which I got up there from Shout Select. Never seen it. And Lair of the White Worm, which I didn't like. This is the story of Lord Byron. Story by Lord Byron. And basically, it is the night Mary Shelley gave birth to Frankenstein. It's roughly based around that. The reason why I did not like this movie, and there is some actors in here I do like: Gabriel Byrne, Julian Sands. Rest in peace. I've always kind of liked him. He's a little bit of an over actor, but I always liked him. Natasha Richardson, which she's got some gravy on her taters. But Julian Sands in this movie here, if I feel like I'm watching a play, the whole movie kind of comes across as more of a play than a movie. If that makes any sense. They're all overacting. This is the thing, and I'm not trying to, if anybody out there's from the UK, I don't mean to offend nobody, but there's something about the UK humor in movies like this where they say something and they all fucking laugh uncontrollably. And I'm not laughing at all. That's a bad sign. They're having a fucking blast. I'm not watching this. And the only thing I can say is the entire fucking movie was like that. They would come in and they would all talk over each other, talk fast. They would laugh, and it was all done like a really bad play, or a really good play. Either way, I'm not a play guy, but That's just what the whole movie felt like. I couldn't get into it. I kept looking at my watch. I was bored to tears. I almost said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna turn it off and I'll just make up some shit." I almost that's how bad I hated it. And I'm sure that there's fans of this movie, and I'm sure this movie's probably got some, things about it that needs to be better praised than what I'm giving it. It's just for myself. It wasn't for me. I'm just I wrote down some shit as I'm watching this movie. First off, Julian Sands, there's a scene. He's on top of the house. I'm not really sure why he's on top of the house. In a bad rainstorm, just butt ass naked on top of the house. It kind of goes a little bit further, and then it goes to there's an orgy scene. A random orgy scene where this guy sitting there just watching them have an orgy in the room. And it kind of feels like none of this is kind of placed together. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to follow what's going on because I kept kind of tuning out because it was so fucking boring. What else do I got here? There was some monster. I called it the eye titty monster. It's a monster that had the titties were eyeballs. Don't know why exactly, but they were. It was kind of a cool looking piece though. But yeah, that's all I got. I have nothing else to say about it. I hated it. I'll never watch it again. I'm pissed off. It's the Vestron with a number on the spine, Tony. So what do? Do I just get rid of all my Vestron now if I get rid of this one? Or do I keep it? Just never watch it again? I don't know. I did not like this movie. It's a 1 out of 10 for the titty monster. That's all I got. There's something about UK humor. They laugh and I don't get it and I feel dumb. It makes me not like them at all, and I just want the movie to end.
But I can just say, Pops,
Rambo or something, and feels,
the humor in the film is supposed to be like not funny, because it's like the whole story is about them drugging themselves to hell, right, for the last night. And when I was watching it, I was thinking exactly the same as you. Why don't I understand shit there? And it was actually in the ending I understood the movie, and I was angry at the film. But then I really wanted to rewatch it, and I watched it again, and I love the film because it's kind of like Requiem for a Dream, only put in a play in a way, right? And with horror elements and stuff. So it's I really dig that film. But
I do feel that if I was to watch it the second time, I'd probably get a little more out of it, kind of knowing more what to expect. But like I said, I just kept checking out, and I just didn't care. I
completely understand. So. But I'm with you for the first watch. Thank you, Pops. How would you run?
There's a sidebar. People always talk about how they want to go out. Like, oh, I don't want to burn. I'd just rather go in my sleep. Oh, drowning. I don't want to drown. I'm gonna go on record right here and now saying that I want to be eaten alive by the one-eyed titty monster.
Yeah.
So, keeping in a Ken Russell theme.
Oh, there we go.
I've got more. Yep. So, kind of, and Alan, I had wanted to watch Gothic with you because I had a feeling. I was just going to see how much rum it was going to take to get you to suddenly go, this isn't a bad movie after all.
Rum would help.
So this movie, kind of a similar idea. It's based off of, it actually is based off of a play. And when Ken Russell directed this movie, he did this very deliberately in that he kept as much of the play format as he could. The storyline here is it's about a prostitute who's basically kind of telling the audience by breaking the fourth wall several times what her life story is and how she ended up where she's at. You learn a lot of backstory to her, that at one point in time she actually is a child and she's been sort of estranged from this child. This movie gets it. This is, if you talk to people about this movie, it's kind of like Gothic. It's a love or hate movie. Either people absolutely loved it or they hated it. This is the one that I actually watched kind of back to back. I watched it and then immediately rewatched it again because there is a lot of nuance in here, and it feels very choppy. The dialogue feels very choppy. The directing feels very choppy. But if you really watch it, even Teresa Russell's acting, who went on to do tons of things, including Wild Things, feels very choppy. It feels both mediocre and amazing at the exact same time. And as you watch this film, it becomes, especially on the second watch, very obvious that it's very deliberate. When she breaks the fourth wall and when you're actually getting a lot of the nuance of her story as how she became basically a prostitute, that acting actually reflects that sort of dichotomy of what this film is all about. And you kind of on the second watch see that it's actual dance, right? So the humor and the dialogue is mirrored perfectly as what feels like, well, this is just terrible. It's awful towards the actual story. And I think Ken Russell actually did a brilliant job with this film. And again, this is one of those, it's an acquired taste. But I loved it. I thought it was well done, surprisingly well done. But I also like Lair of the White Worm too. So I would give this a solid 8 out of 10.
Nice. I still have this, Pops.
Give me your hand, Don.
Remember back, Pops had a film as well, Ryan, back in the days. Yeah, I love horror. It's
so
nice.
I guess we're not doing a Ken Russell marathon anytime soon.
With Pops.
Yeah, I'm not skipping that
one. Thank you, Ryan. How about you, Brian?
Next one we watched was actually Tex recommended this one, but I buy all the Fun City Editions ones too. But Breaking Glass. It was from, what year was it from? I think 1980. Yeah, 1980. It took place in London, England. And it was just about, it was kind of like A Star is Born, but with the London punk scene. And this woman has like a really like rich accent. Like the way that she sings is crazy. I don't know. Hazel O'Connor is her name. I guess she was like an early 80s like new wave punk rocker type chick. Originally, this movie was supposed to star Kate Bush, but it ended up being this actress instead. If you know Harry Potter, there's a lot of Harry Potter people in this movie, like randomly, just in scenes, as is every movie from the UK. But I just really enjoyed this one a lot. It was really cool seeing this this little band just rise from nothing to become real popular and everything. They play in like clubs with like nobody but Nazis in the club, and they play with people. There's one scene where she's playing on the back. They're playing on the back of like a pickup truck while it's like kind of driving, and people are like running after them, like throwing stuff at them while they're playing, and then it becomes like a riot. Like there's like a whole like black versus white riot there, and somebody dies in the crowd and stuff like that, and that really gets to her in one of the scenes. It's out there, man. I feel like anything like Sid Vicious, like Sid and Nancy type stuff, that type of scene, when the punks were like actually like violent and stuff like that. It doesn't really go that violent, but it just has a sort of feel to it. Like if you do that kind of thing, these kind of biopics and stuff, I'd recommend checking this one out. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody else seen this one?
No, I never heard of it.
No, but it sounds right up my alley.
It's cool. We're really digging the music too. Coco liked it a lot.
And I'm really curious of what it would have been like if Kate Bush had actually done it.
Right.
Well, that would have been kind of badass.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really solid.
Was punk music big in America as well in the early 80s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huge, man. It was
huge.
That was my scene.
Yeah. I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
Nice. Is it out of print?
No, it's not.
Cool.
The slipcover's in print too. It's all in print.
Nice. Thank you, Brian. I need to check that one out. How about you, Tony?
Okay, the next one I watched was Behind Enemy Lines. I really enjoyed this one.
Great movie.
Every time I log my films on Letterboxd, I always have to go see what other people think about it. And a lot of people hated this movie. They didn't really care for Owen Wilson's character, or I guess Owen Wilson as an action star. But this one I really enjoyed. It's about these two guys that get shot down behind enemy lines, and Owen Wilson's character trying to get to a pickup point. So many explosions, so many kills. He gets fired at constantly, but never gets hit. I think he gets hit in the shoulder once, but I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It's got Gene Hackman in it, and I gave it 5 out of 10. Very, really good action movie. It's probably my favorite watch out of all these 5 films that I checked out.
Nice. Yeah, he was like Rambo without the muscles.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. So the next one I'm going to talk really quick about because I actually cheated this time around. I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch all the films because I didn't manage to. I was it's 11 films in this box. No, 12 films actually in this box set.
Dang.
And they were so bad. But there was 2 films I kind of, or one film, no, 2 films I liked, and there was one film that I thought was okay, and the rest was bad or pure garbage. So let me just say which movies I recommend. One of them is actually released through Winger Syndrome. It's called My Chauffeur, and that one I really liked. It's really fun. It's also kind of, I wouldn't put it up there with Whore, Ken Russell film, but it feels similar in many ways. And Tomboy was okay minus. That's the best I can give it. But The Beach Girls I also liked a lot. It's when you watch films like this, I know it's going to sound sleazy, but it always does. It's it's what you want is bad humor. You want teens doing crazy stuff, and of course all the teens are played by 30 years old people, and that doesn't matter. It's actually good, but I'm just saying it's but you want to see beautiful girls, and girls probably want to see beautiful boys or guys, but the thing here was that The Beach Girls was the only film in this set that actually delivered on that, and I like that a lot. I hope Winger Syndrome or someone will release it later on. The Hunk had some cool scenes. I don't know if you remember in the opening of this when the fight sequences happen at the beach, the volleyball. That sequence I laughed out, but and the Pom Pom Girls had also some scenes. But holy shit, the Malibu Beach was bad. Cave Girl was the worst. I can't even describe that film. It was so bad. It's insane. So this box set is going out of my collection. I'm going to give it away, I think.
You're sitting at Tony. It's payback.
You're right. It's coming right back at you, baby.
The right kind of movies for Tony also. Tony, you want this one, right?
In the garbage.
But now I've seen most of the films. And Brian, I love films like that,
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. Have you seen My Chauffeur?
Yeah, I have.
That's a good one.
It is really good. I like Deborah Foreman from Valley Girl. She's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, she in My Chauffeur?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The lead.
That's been on my. I got it on the shelf. I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun actually. The court scene and everything is. But yeah, I don't remember if I put that in the opening, but that scene made me laugh out loud when she's jerking off that guy that's 90 or something. It was so fun. Sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Tony. I'm not looking at you, Tony. I'm looking over here. I'm not
Yeah,
looking
right.
at you.
You don't look at me, please.
Don't make eye contact with Tony.
Whore, great, underrated. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Pops liked it too. So then we know it's good. Different layers. I'm really excited for Christopher Nolan's to direct The Prisoner, the old program, for his next movie after The Odyssey. That should be widely announced in the lead up to Odyssey. I haven't heard about that. Is that the remake of The Prisoner from Denis Villeneuve?
I don't know.
Villeneuve?
I knew about Odyssey, but I don't know about The Prisoner.
Yeah, I know about The Odyssey myself. Sounds like more like his kind of film, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Sam Raimi or S. Craig Saylor, better director, better movies.
I'll let Ryan answer this one.
Hold my glasses.
Yeah, I love Raimi, but I do think Saylor is one of the best new directors from America.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I got to give him credit.
He is really good, but you can't put him up with one of the. It's like putting him up against Peter Jackson or
right,
Spielberg or Kubrick or Tarkovsky or whatever. Raimi, thanks. Choose your thriller: Way of the Gun or Death Sentence.
Death Sentence.
Death Sentence. Oh, Death Sentence.
Yeah, Death Sentence is fantastic. I'll champion that movie to anybody that I can talk to about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Way of the Gun is the 90 film. I can't remember it. I know the movie, but go to a themed hotel for Moonraker or Psycho.
Psycho.
Moonraker, is that the Bond movie?
By the way, this is becoming a real thing. I somehow came across on Instagram. You can actually in New York now stay in Seinfeld's apartment as a hotel room.
I know the Psycho house they used in the movie as an Airbnb now.
Yeah,
I heard the Poltergeist house is an Airbnb as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I meant Poltergeist. That's what I was. Yeah, I say Psycho. I meant Poltergeist. I say the Sean Clark. Is that his name? I see him do a video.
Yeah. Breaking Glass, great movie. Sydney says, choose one Tarantino movie, Jackie Brown or Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction without a
Love
doubt.
both, but Pulp Fiction is where's up.
Yeah, that's his best film, I think. Actress says, another one similar to Breaking Glass is Desperate Teenage Love Dolls. I love the title.
I'm not falling for that again.
I'm not. Fool me once, Brian.
Oh, give me $100. I'll show you the Teenage Love Dolls. Actress, always enjoying Behind Enemy Lines. Thanks, Tony. Sarah, welcome. I just got in fixing plumbing problem we had. Nice. Plumbing is important. No problem. Actress, A Prisoner, the old BBC program, mystery show. I don't know about that.
Yeah, me neither.
Which of you would be the best Loomis? Nobody answer. Tony, this is a question for you.
I choose Alan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I chose 6 claims. There's my tryout right there.
Oh, Bob's, you're up.
All right. I'm really sad that I didn't get a chance to watch this a second time before the stream because I feel like on a second watch I would understand a lot more. I feel like there's a lot of symbolism in this movie, and it's Swiss Army Man.
Yeah, it changes a lot.
Yeah, and like I said, when it was over with, I enjoyed the movie. Just to go ahead and start off there, I did enjoy the movie, but when it was over with, I felt like I missed a lot. I kind of felt like I need to go back and watch it a second time. I think on a second watch, it's gonna hit a lot harder than it did the first time.
It does.
Yeah,
Yep.
I kind of
It
just
really
felt
does.
that. I felt it was over. I felt like I just didn't quite get it all, and I felt like there was so much that I needed to still understand. So I kind of wanted to watch it a second time before the stream. I just simply didn't have time to do that. Of course, yeah, Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe. I thought this was kind of interesting. I want to say this first here. It says, where's it at? Well, I can't find my note here, but basically, in a nutshell, that Daniel Radcliffe agreed to do the movie when it was described to him that the first fart in the movie will make you laugh, the last fart in the movie will make you cry, and that's what got Daniel Radcliffe excited to do the movie for whatever reason. This is also Daniel Radcliffe's favorite movie, more than Harry Potter. This is his favorite movie he's ever done, according to what I read in my notes anyway. It was directed by Daniel Kwan and Daniel, I can't say his name, both directors who did Everything Everywhere All at Once. So little off kilter, a little bit directors. They do some off kilter stuff, obviously, with this. If you don't know, basically, this guy's on a deserted island, and Daniel Radcliffe is a dead guy that washes up on the shore, and he basically is kind of like Wilson's volleyball but in a body form. You know, he's talking to him. You know, like that's kind of what I gathered. You know, somewhat. This was kind of like his person he was connecting with, whatever, but it was a dead body who had a lot of gas. There's no way to fucking talk about this movie and explain it. You got to see this movie. There's no way. I don't want one of y'all to try to tell me how y'all can talk about this movie and make it make any sense. It's such an oddball, weird movie, man, but it kept my interest the whole time, and that's always a good thing. That's the plus right there. Also, this Paul Dano's character is named Hank Thompson, which is a reference to Tom Hanks, who starred in Castaway. Oh, that was kind of neat. They tried to get multiple brand sponsors to do the movie, but the only one that agreed was Hostess. That's why you see Hostess wrappers and stuff on the beach. Nobody else wanted to put their brand on it. But basically, it says that apparently they saw a positive gain from the use of Twinkies in Zombieland, and now they say yes to any place that they're asked for. So if you need a sponsor for your movie, just go to Hostess. They'll be in your movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely want to watch it a second time before I really give a grade on it. But just on a first watch, I'm going to give it a safe 6 out of 10. That'll probably go up on a second watch. I got a feeling it's a very different movie. It's a very odd movie. But yeah, I kind of dug it. I was very familiar with the movie. I had seen clips, trailers for years, and just never got around to watching it. So I was very familiar with it. So yeah, it was a different type of movie, very strange, but it hit home a little bit.
Now you should watch Pops Thunderpants with Rupert Grint. So we have watched both of the fart movies from the Harry Potter stars.
Thunderpants. I have to check that one out.
It's terrible. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, Pops.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. How about you, Ryan?
All right. Next up, we got Snow Falling on Cedars, a 1999 legal drama directed by Scott Hicks, Ethan Hawke, with an other star-studded filled cast. You've got Sam Shepard, Richard Jenkins, James Cromwell, Max von Sydow. This is a period legal drama. It takes place post-World War II in the Pacific Northwest, kind of between near the Puget Sound area, and there's a lot of themes to this movie. It's based on a book, and so what it is, it's a legal drama, and it involves kind of the post-World War II, right when there's still a lot of animosity towards the Japanese, and this was after Japanese Americans were in internment camps. So there's this theme in there as well, but sort of buried in this story also is this unrequited love story. So you've got several different elements kind of in this movie. This movie, it's a very slow burn, very slow story kind of a movie, and I don't think the book translated well into an actual screenplay. It just loses itself. It's not sure if it's a legal drama, and it's not a traditional sense legal story where you've got some little guy who wins triumphantly at the end. It's a very grim, very depressing, very sad all around story from every aspect, whether you're looking at the racial themes in this movie of the racism towards Japanese Americans, whether you're looking at the unrequited love, whether you're looking at the death that occurred. It confuses itself. The thing that saves this movie is the cinematography. And so this is a guy named Robert Richardson. This guy, watch this movie for nothing else, just to watch. You could put it on mute and you'll still be blown away the entire time for the length of the movie. This is a guy that was a cinematographer for Platoon, JFK, Django. He's almost every Quentin Tarantino movie. Born on the 4th of July, Casino, Kill Bill, Shutter Island. He's won 3 Academy Awards as a cinematographer. And this movie could have easily won one of those awards. It is some of the most stunning. It's like watching a Terrence Malick movie. Some of the most stunning, visually creative storytelling. And I think the cinematography itself almost tells a story. So it was well worth it. Watching this movie was a 10 out of 10. The story, I would give it maybe a 6 out of 10. But I was kind of blown away by the cinematography in this. And if you haven't seen it, even if you just watch bits and pieces of it, just to kind of see that aspect, it's well worth it.
Nice. I haven't heard about it before.
It is on my shelf, one of my shout selects, and I have not watched it yet. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie to watch.
Nice. Is it American or?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's Asians.
Yes, it's you have Japanese American actors and then American actors in it, and Scott Hicks directed it. And
okay,
trying to think. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy produced it.
Oh, nice. The woman who destroyed Star Wars. Sorry. Sorry. How about you, Brad?
The Cure was the next movie we watched, and it stars Joseph Mazzello from like Jurassic Park, and I forget what else he's done. He's done a few things. Star Kid, and Brad Renfro. Rest in peace. And this one's about Joseph Mazzello's character. Him and his mom recently found out that he has AIDS, and they're kind of just shunned from the whole neighborhood. And Brad Renfro's kind of like a outcast. He gets bullied a lot and stuff, and he's looking for a friend. lives next door. They talk to each other through the fence, and then he becomes friends with him, and then they end up hanging out and stuff against his mom's wishes to not hang out with the kid who has AIDS because they think he's going to contract the virus and stuff. It's a pretty touching movie. They go to the grocery store and they buy a shitload of Butterfingers and eat, and they ruin this kid's appetite with candy. But they also find like a National Enquirer type magazine that says that there's a cure for AIDS in New Orleans, and some doctor in New Orleans found it. And so they go Tom Sawyer kind of style and just kind of get on a boat to New Orleans, away from their family, just kind of ditch the family and make their parents worry their ass off and go on this adventure. It was pretty touching, pretty good movie. You can kind of tell how it ends from the start of the movie to the end. So it is a little bit predictable, but I enjoyed it a lot. Made us tear up at the end, of course. Yeah, really good movie.
Did you notice Tommy Starr?
Tommy Starr's in the movie.
Yeah, he's a kid. He rides up on a bicycle in the background. I don't know what part of the movie, but he said he was an extra in one of the scenes.
I'll have to rewind it. There is one kid in there that had like a really long neck. It looks like a giraffe, like totally. But yeah, they use derogatory terms like the good 90s movies back then, like the kids movies back then. They can't do these days, like the F word, like calling somebody FAG and all that.
Right.
But so I don't know, it's pretty good. I like those kind of movies, like the coming of age, of course. But I'll have to look out for Tommy Starr in here. I remember you telling me that. I forgot about that.
I have to ask him what part it is. Maybe you can give me a timestamp.
Yeah. But I recommend checking this out if you like coming of age movies. Give it a probably 4.5 out of 5. It's one of the best ones we watch.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's one of those we don't get anymore. I haven't seen that one though, but the kind of coming of age. I saw a Winger Syndrome release that Riddle of
Fire.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, it was a good one. Thank you, Brad. How about you, Tony?
Okay, the next one I watched was In the Electric Mist. I finally got to see this one. This has been in my watch pile for a long time. It was terrible. I give it 1.5 out of 10. Boring, not worth it. Great cast. It has John Goodman, Tommy Lee Jones. You would think it'd be a good film, but it's not. Do not watch it.
Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
So
right away, that was a great review.
Perfect, Rev.
Right to the point, I love
it. So it's good that I have a masterpiece coming now. So sorry, Pops, but I actually found a shark movie that beats Jaws. Shark in Venice. So yeah, I will not say much about this. It's Sharks in Venice, and you have Stephen Baldwin walking around trying to act. It's I feel so sorry for the man in the film because I can remember him back in the days, when he actually got some parts in films. But holy shit, there's one good kill in this one where you have a person on a boat and the shark comes up and he doesn't only eat the guy, but he eats the whole fucking boat.
Was that the shot in the intro? Was that the shot in the intro that you showed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shark goes nuts in Venice. But I have no idea. Like, I do understand when they make those ghost sharks and all of that crap because it costs zero money and it's just for fun, right? But this one must have had a budget. And on top of that, I don't understand the gimmick with Shark in Venice. What's the point? I don't understand. So it's like a lot of beautiful buildings and there's a shark in the water killing people. But anyway, don't watch it. It's going out of my collection. Let's see. This has been a rough month for me. Nice, Sarah. Acra says, make Avengers-style team-up comedy adventure with Beethoven and Bingo and Benji and Rin Tin Tin, etc. Yeah. No. It's actually made. I had it last, Rotten. It's called Santa Buddies. So say eyes as dark as night.
That's for Alan to say. Go ahead, Alan. Since you're the new Dr. Loomis.
Oh, my Dr. Loomis now? Eyes as dark as night. He shot him 6 times.
Have a terrific evening. I enjoy your videos. To Sarah. There you go, Sarah. Pop going to his notes, always fun.
I gotta have my notes. I'm old and forgetful.
I should have notes as well. Similar to the other idea, I'd love a team up with Captain Ron, Dolores from Sister Act, and Bob from What About Bob, and more. Fun team up by wonderful comedy. What About Bob? I said it every stream we've had, but I love that film.
Yeah. And Captain Ron, I ain't seen that in a long time. That's
Was that a title for a film or was it a character?
I think Kurt Russell, right?
But it's both. Yeah, it's Kurt Russell, Martin Short.
Yeah.
Did you like Scott Hicks' films Shine? Oh, I haven't seen it. I know the film, but I haven't seen it. Sadly. Umbrella released it, I believe. Snow Falling on Cedar were very good movie, 3.5 out of 5. Robert Richardson ghost directed Live by Night for Ben Affleck when Affleck was afflicted. Ghost directed. Later, guys. See you later. Thanks for hanging around. Actress, I recommend Map of the Human Heart, directed by Winston Ward, starring Anna Parleb and Patrick Bergin and Jason Scott Lee and John Cusack. Highly underrated. Map of the Human. I haven't seen that one either.
Jason Scott Lee, didn't he do the Bruce Lee movie Dragon? Is that him?
Yeah, and he also did Jungle Book.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I enjoy Dragon.
Yeah, me too. That's also with the ex-girlfriend of Jim Carrey, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. I can't remember her name, but yeah.
Yeah. I love that film. The Cure was very emotional and sweet. I enjoyed it a lot. Glad you enjoyed that one. What Tommy Starr was in the movie?
Yeah, he was on one of our streams. He's talked about how he was just an extra, just kind of randomly rides up on a bicycle is all I remember. I don't know what part.
Yeah, Sarah, no problem. Go and help.
Cheers, sir.
Hey, Chris, you 5 locked in a crypt for a week. You have food. What comedy you watch to calm down? To calm down. Fish Called Wanda. That's my pick.
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Do you get calm of that? Oh, okay, maybe actually, yeah.
Better Off Dead.
Good choice.
I need to see that one. That's the only one Cusack film I haven't seen from.
Oh my god, you gotta think about that. That's a classic, man.
Yeah, I need to see it.
I think I'm going to choose In the Electric Mist. That was pretty funny.
Okay. Gizmo, maybe it's like Nosferatu in Venice, but shark. No. Nosferatu in Venice was actually 10 times better. And that says a lot. Wrangler, welcome.
Hey, Wrangler.
So now it's Pop for round. What round are we on? 4 now, right?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is this is interesting. So it's about a pair of killer britches. Basically. Let's just start off by saying this movie is not made for me. This is made for, I don't know, 12 to 18-year-old females that are into fashion and stuff like that. Whatever. I would say it's just, I mean, it's an interesting premise to some extent, but you get right down to the meat of the story. It's a pair of pants that are killing people. You know, the girl puts the pants on for the first time. She's in a bathroom stall, and it just squishes her and kills her, and blood squirts everywhere. How do you make a story about this? It's a pair of killer pants. They do try to give you a backstory, what happens, whatever. Basically, the pants gets possessed, whatever. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody that does want to see this movie. I wouldn't recommend it. But there's the back of the slipcover. So you have this store. It's like a big time fashion store, and everybody in the store you hate. There's nobody in the movie you really like. Maybe the main girl, but you hate all the characters in the movie. They're all just horrible people. And at least in my opinion, they were. So you kind of want all of them to die. You kind of rooting for the pants the whole movie. Kind of sounds dummy talking about this. A pair of killer britches, killer jeans killing people. I'm not sure how this got made. I really ain't. I'm going to show you the back of it. It's literally a pair of pants that just fucking kill people. I can't say any more than that.
Take Shakespeare and
there was a lot of blood and guts in this. That's one thing I will say. There was a lot of blood and guts in this. I wasn't expecting, kind of over the top blood and guts. So there was that. And I'm not going to say, I'm going to say this. I didn't enjoy the movie. It's not made for me, but I liked it better than I thought I was going to like it because of the blood and guts. And there was some death scenes that were kind of comical. But I go back to what I said to start this off with. It's about a pair of killer britches. I mean, it's kind of like that movie Rubber with the killer tire. Kind of the same vibe. You know what I mean? It seems like it shouldn't be made. You wonder what the hell are you watching. My wife walked in right in the middle of me watching this. She's like, "What are you watching?" I showed her the cover, and I said, "It's about a pair of killer jeans that's go around killing people." And she just shook her head and walked out of the room. So all I got.
Together.
It's a Shudder original. You know, you can watch it on Shudder. Do not buy this. But I don't know. Buy if you want to watch something really strange. But like I said, this is not made for an overweight 54-year-old man. There's nothing in this story that's going to fit me. Nothing relates to me. It's about if you're a 12 to 18-year-old girl, this might be you. I don't care nothing about fashion, as you can tell. It's just there's nothing about this that resonates to me. It's going to be sold. It's not going to be in my collection any longer. Just say that. It's going to get a size 2 out of 10.
Okay. Well, it didn't get 1. Take it, both.
It's getting a 2 for the blood and guts.
Okay.
I kind of liked Rubber. I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, Rubber is cool. I haven't seen the pants thing.
Reindeer Games, 2000, 99, 2000, somewhere there. American thriller, all-star cast. You got Ben Affleck, Charlize Theron. Sorry, I was having a moment. Danny Trejo, Gary Sinise. Directed by John Frankenheimer, the John Frankenheimer. This was the last feature film he directed before his death, which was just a couple years after it. I've always wanted to see this movie. That's why it's always been sitting on my shelf, because this movie is fictionally set in the absolute middle of nowhere where I come from. I mean, middle of nowhere, winter, 9 months out of the year. And so I was kind of curious of why they would pick this remote place to set the theme for this movie. And I have researched and I looked up the writer, and for whatever reason, I think they just picked it because it's remote, and that's what they kind of wanted. They wanted a remote idea for this movie. The story is that you've got Ben Affleck, and he's getting out of prison, and he's got his little prison roommate, and his little prison roommate gets shanked right before he gets out of prison. And so Ben Affleck decides to hook up with his roommate's girlfriend, who's waiting for him, who is Charlize Theron, right? And then her brother shows up, and basically they try to twist or force Ben Affleck into robbing a casino, and robbing a casino dressed as Santa. So technically, this is a Christmas movie. The problem with this movie is this movie's hated on a lot. And what I kind of figured out, this is one of my other. I rarely get time to watch my rotten movies twice. I had the fortunate this time I was able to watch horror in this. I watched this the second time around, and I watched the actual John Frankenheimer version. And weirdly enough, you get 2 totally different movies. And apparently what happened is like what usually happens, I'm sure Gizmo can attest to this, they started showing parts of this movie to test audiences, and the production company did not like what they were seeing in the test audiences. So they started making John Frankenheimer do rewrite after rewrite after rewrite. And what you get in the theatrical version is a movie that just has what feels kind of like this really choppy dialogue, this really choppy story with this really choppy direction that doesn't seem to fit together at all. And it ended up being a box office bomb. I think it had like, a $40 million budget, and I don't even think it made that. And everybody kind of gave it just really terrible reviews. If you do go back and watch this movie, though, and the way that Frankenheimer, if you watch the actual director's cut, like I said, it's phenomenal. I mean, the pieces that cut And then there was a lot of scenes that didn't get cut completely. They just, for whatever reason, they've filmed them out of order. They changed the direction. This is a fantastic movie. I was surprised because I did not like it when I watched the theatrical version. I hated this movie. And I decided to give it a second chance and watch the director's cut, and I ended up loving it. It's actually a great, very clever, well done sort of movie, in kind of like, I guess you'd call it like a Die Hard theme for like a Christmas movie. So if you want to watch it, definitely watch the director's cut. Do not watch the theatrical version. We'll give that a size 3 out of 10. But we'll give the director's cut a solid size 8 out of 10. Reindeer Games.
I love Reindeer Games. That shit's fun.
Is the director's cut part of that release, or?
Yeah. Yep.
That's Keto, right? Keto 4K.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I think a lot of people hate Roma. I was surprised because I'd heard so many people hate it, and I was like, oh. And then I watched the theatrical. I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. Then I watched the director's cut. I'm like, this movie's badass. It's a great action thriller movie.
I've never seen it.
I want some goddamn hot chocolate. It's pecan fucking pie.
That's a pecan fucking pie.
Brian, bring that to Mark. You don't mind? Let's check that out. You don't mind?
Yeah. I'll throw it on the pile.
Pops, you like that one? It's good.
No. And none of you have seen Gladiator yet. Okay, let's move on. Brian.
Next one I watched.
I've seen it.
Yes, you saw the movie?
I watched it.
Did you like it, or?
I did. I had seen it before. When I started watching, I realized I had seen it before many years ago. But I thought it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
It's damn cool, I think, and the music is also badass in the film. And
it's not the same caliber as Rocky, but it's
no.
Same vein. It was an enjoyable movie. I liked it. Very well done.
Cool. I'm happy.
Yeah, it's gonna stay on my shelf for sure. I liked it.
Nice.
Next one up for me was the directorial debut of Sean Penn. It's The Indian Runner. Basically, you got David Morse. I haven't really seen him do any like starring roles before, so he starred in this one. He's mostly a character actor, but it's about him, and he's got a wife and a kid, and a brother who's kind of just not the best brother. David Morse's character is a cop, and Viggo Mortensen's character is kind of someone that the cop would essentially hate because he always gets arrested, and always into trouble. Just one of those type of people that's always doing something wrong. And he's trying to level his brother out basically the whole movie. You got Charles Bronson in here as the dad in the movie. It's funny seeing him as like a dad character in here. Trish Arquette's in here as Viggo Mortensen's love interest in the movie. And Valeria Golino, who was in like the Hot Shots movies, the girl from that's David Morse's wife. Dennis Hopper's a bartender in the movie. He's only in a few scenes, but he's pretty good in it too. Overall, this is a really good, like, touching drama thriller movie. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. There is a birth scene in here with Trish Arquette where she's having a baby, and it shows the whole thing. So I don't know if it was hers or whatever, but it shows the whole shit. I was like, me and Coco were like, ooh. But I don't know. It's pretty solid. I want to check it out again for sure down the road. But pretty cool for a directorial debut of Sean Penn. I know I didn't have a chance to watch it, but he's got an interview on here as well with Sean Penn. Viggo Mortensen's crazy in this movie. He's really off the rails. So if you like Viggo Mortensen, want to see him in an earlier role. This is from '91.
Yeah, I think he's another way underrated actor.
Yeah,
it's good.
It was solid. It was
it's good talking American as well. He's Danish, so I think I never actually had a problem with his English.
I don't think there's a scene in this movie without a cigarette in somebody's mouth, though. every scene. Someone's lighting up a cigarette, smoking a cigarette, putting out a cigarette.
The happy days.
The 90s.
Yeah.
Yep.
I never seen that one.
I give it a.
I give it a
3.5 right now. It might be a 4 later, out of 5.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Brian. How about you, Tony?
The next one I watched, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey Part 2.
I've been waiting for this.
So don't get too excited because I'm not going to really talk about it too much. It was just as bad as the first one. There were some good kills, some good visual slaughters. Other than that, it was a stupid movie, just like the first one. I don't know why they keep making them. There's going to be a part 3, apparently. I gave it 2 out of 10. No heart. I don't care to ever see it again. It is a pretty cool looking steelbook. I think the new difference in this one was Owl was featured in this one, which had some pretty good scenes. But yeah, don't waste your money.
And Tigger is in that one as well.
Yeah, Tigger's in it, but Owl was probably the biggest protagonist as far as being pretty vicious.
Who?
Yeah.
Owl.
Who?
Owl.
Oh.
Alan, you need to go back to 1966 and see the original Winnie the Pooh movie.
Yeah. The Disney one, the animated?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So it's Owl. Thank you, Tony.
I got it. I called it all, Alan.
So the next one I took was the one I was looking most forward to. It's a UK film called Couple in a Hole. The first 30 minutes, this movie was amazing. It was a couple, not much in a hole, but they were in the woods, and the without spoiling anything, it's hard to talk about this film without spoiling it. But it's a dude who has the husband has experienced something terrible, both of them actually, but he's the one that has gone in the hole, and you follow them for 30 minutes in the woods, and it's kind of it's drama, but it feels really horror, the tension and everything. But then the movie, when they start to go into society again, or without spoiling, I don't want to spoil the film, but when they meet people, I can say that much, the movie goes bad. It's like it feels suddenly like a TV movie. At first, it looks amazing. It's like almost like Bad Boy Bubby in the dirty ass style. Like everything is dirt and shit, but then I don't know. It loses its kind of gimmick. And it's sad because I really like the first 30 minutes of this film. I can't recommend it, sadly. And if you see it, you can watch the first 30 minutes. It's not stop it after that. But it's really sad because they had something going with this one, and I will not be keeping it. So I give it a 4 out of 10. It was the big hope I had for this round.
Boy, we got some rotten movies tonight.
Oh yeah, I have another one coming up, but it's those jeans got moves from the beginning clip.
Yeah.
Did you want to dance, Pops, while you watched that film?
I did not. I did
He
not.
went right out of the room.
I love Pops reviews.
Thanks, Akers.
Akers says, "Do it suffocates their legs."
Yeah, and their ass and everything else between.
Oh,
I lost like 50 IQ points watching that movie.
Malek calls you. He says, "Happy Halloween." He says, "Help me cast Loomis. Should we cast James Woods, Ray Winston, or Nick Nolte as Richard E. Grant, or someone else?"
Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from there.
I think Pop should read this message.
James Wood is the funniest.
No, Nick Nolte would be fantastic. You got to shave his head. Nick
Right.
Nolte would be great. God damn, Michael Myers. Yeah, Nick Nolte
It's
would be
Loomis. Fuck, I was all the way out. Yeah, Loomis, of course.
Yeah.
Delightful evening to you. Thank you. Fun pick by Dr. Tanks. I like Theron as an extra in Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. That one is underrated. Theron also terrific in 2 Days in the Valley. We had that one 2-3 Robins ago.
Somebody did.
Yeah. With the fight scene. They filmed at there because they got tax credits, and Frankenheimer needed money because he only got paid 3/4 rate for Dr.
Yeah, they actually didn't film it where I'm from. They filmed it in British Columbia, which was another weird thing because they could have filmed it where I'm from and wouldn't looked any different.
No. It was a rushed production and then re-edit. Yeah. Sarah got the Chucky Complete TV series. Alfred double feature Terrorvision and Home Yes Tony, same Walmart. You said I picked 1960. Same Walmart. So I think that was. Finally watched Weapons 25. I liked it. Need to rewatch Barbarian. I liked it.
I love Barbarian.
Yeah, Barbarian's excellent.
Pops is up. There we go.
All right. This one here, Warfare, A24. Recent movie came out in 2025, directed by Alex Garland. He did some other A24 movies, Civil War, Men, Ex Machina. And you got a military advisor, Ray Mendoza, who was the technical advisor on this and a lot of other war films. The plot of the movie, very interesting movie, by the way. Plot of the movie is a platoon of Navy SEALs embark on a dangerous mission in Iraq with the chaos and brotherhood of war retold through their memories of the event. You have Michael Gandolfini, James Gandolfini's son in this, Will Poulter. Those that know Will Poulter was going to be the new Pennywise. That was the original announcement. Will Poulter was going to be Pennywise until Skarsgård got it. Anyway, the movie is very interesting the way they did it. From the opening shot of the movie to the final shot of the movie, it's filmed in the exact order of how things transpired, and the movie is the exact length of the mission.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's pretty wild how they did that. And I will say, if you're a fan of war movies, this movie has a lot of, since it was filmed and the way things happen in the same real time, there's a lot of scenes of them sitting in the room, kind of waiting, the tension building up, a lot of, kind of like, I'm not going to say dead air, but they're just kind of like waiting on something to happen. There's a lot of that. But if you could really get into it and kind of watch it through their eyes, it's a fantastic film. It's done beautifully. It's very intense. You kind of feel like you're there. I mean, they do it really well. It's shot really well. You start caring about all the guys, whatever. I was a big fan of it, and I wasn't sure going in how I was going to feel. I kind of had a bad run of A24 movies recently because I went through my A24 collection. There was a lot I didn't enjoy. But I will say this one here: if you're a fan of war movies, and you're not looking for something that's going to be your typical war movie, I think you'd probably have a good time with this. I'm not going to say a good time; you would enjoy it. Pretty intense story. It's not a story that I was familiar with. But I will say that when the movie was over with, it hit home. It hit home. It was a well done story. I really like the way they did it in real time. So you kind of, like I said, you felt like you were in the room with the guys watching as you're watching it. That's just how it was shot. So I would recommend it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's a solid war film. I am a fan of war films, whatever. And this is one that I will definitely go back and rewatch a few more times, whatever. I had a good time with it. It's one of the it will probably be in my top 10 A24s. That's where I'm gonna put it.
Oh wow, damn!
It's
I need to check it out.
It's a good one.
Thank you, Pops.
Yep.
How about you, Ron?
All right. As I usually do, I save the best for last. This is Let the Right One In. Has anybody seen this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen it many times.
So, Swedish film, 2008, directed by Thomas Alfredson, who we also directed Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I think Tony watched that.
Mm-hmm.
So, premise of this movie is, it's a vampire movie, right? But it's a vampire movie that's not a vampire movie. This is one of the most brilliant vampire movies I think I've ever seen. I'll just give you a real brief synopsis. You've got this young boy. He's from recently divorced parents. He lives with his mother, but he does occasionally go spend time with his father. And he lives in like a little apartment complex. And he's kind of a bullied kid. He's kind of a lost kid. He's kind of a broken kid. And he meets this young girl who moves in next door. And they pretty obviously and pretty quickly allude to the fact that she's a vampire. She's got this older man that she lives with, and you don't ever really truly get the full story of him. But he's trying to get blood for her, trying to kill these people, and he's kind of always thwarted in that. But the whole story here is this is a very grim, very depressing, very dark, very broken film. And the fact that she's a vampire is almost irrelevant. There are so many themes and allegories in this film. It's kind of a coming of age film, but it's a coming of age film for two very broken people. I mean, this kid, both his mother and his father could really care less anything about him. He's getting bullied by these kids at school. He really has no place. And at the same time, this girl who's a vampire this is one of the most humanistic vampire movies. They do such a brilliant job, and it's based on a book, by the way, at making her the most human vampire, because she's in her own way broken. I mean, that she's got this great lines where she says, and there's a lot more to it in the book. I read the book. It goes a lot more into her physically, because there's a lot of other like sexuality themes in here. And not only just them discovering their sexuality, but there's a lot in there with like asexuality. But anyway, she says things like, he says, are you a boy or girl? And she says, I'm neither. Then there's a scene where, he says, are you a vampire? And she doesn't really answer him. And he says, well, how old are you? And she says, I'm 12. And she's a 12-year-old girl. But then she says, I've been 12 for a very long time. And you can kind of just feel the pain that she feels despite being a vampire. So anyway, it's not to drone on about it. I don't know how these kids, they're both child actors. They act like they're veteran actors, and they've been doing it for years and years and years and years. They really, really sold this movie, and it's a compelling movie. It's like I said, it's just very, very, very grim, and it's not what you'd expect from a vampire movie, but it's fantastic. Absolutely incredibly well done. And if you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth watching. I'd give it easily 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. What I liked most about the film is that it also made as a family film, but also as a horror film. So you can watch it as a
either way, yeah,
going into horror, and also as just the family together, like old school America with Goonies and stuff like that. It was so fun to see a newer film that actually dared to get serious.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, because there's really very little blood in this movie. There's a few little scenes, but it's not so shocking that like a teenager couldn't watch it. Actually, this easily could be like a PG-13 movie, because there's nothing grotesque about what they're doing. And like I said, even there's a final scene. I don't want to give anything away, but there's the final scene of the movie where she does her vampire thing to a bunch of kids. And there's quite a bit of blood and gore with that, but it's so heartfelt. It's very, there's a lot of dichotomy to this movie. You kind of go, okay, it's a vampire scene, and she's like ripping these people apart, but the reason she's doing it, it's got a lot of emotion behind it. And so you're right, Giz. You as an adult, you can watch this as a horror movie, but you could watch it with your family and almost watch it like a drama.
Yeah, it's a beautiful film. I'm sad that Sweden did it. I wish it was Norway.
Is that the Nova Media release? Is that the Nova Media release? The lenticular?
This one, it's blue. Yeah, it's the steel book.
Oh, okay.
I ended up getting 2 of them. It's a sweet looking steel book.
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. You see the face when you switch it right on the one.
Yeah, and then on the lenticular, it's cool. They put her little Rubik's Cube on the back. Oh,
yeah.
But yeah,
yeah, it's really.
If you have 2 of them, I might claim the other one. If Tony ain't already behind it over
there. Tony has too much. Thank you, Ryan. How about you, Brian?
Final movie was Fear City, another Abel Ferrara movie.
Love that movie.
Yep.
I'm glad you did. I didn't love it. I didn't love it. Most of the movie is just like strippers stripping, so maybe that's why you love the movie.
Well, I'm not saying why I loved it. I'm just saying.
But it's just there was too many scenes like that. I would like it more if there was just a little more story to the movie. It's very simple, strippers are getting murdered, and
you need to watch it alone. I'm kidding.
No, you're good. But yeah, if you want to see all of Melanie Griffith, this is the movie for you.
That might have been why I liked it. I watched it in my formative years. I probably wouldn't like it now.
I could have used a little more Lando in here. Billy D. Williams wasn't in it enough for me. I don't know. It didn't hit with me like the Addiction did as far as the Abel Ferrara movies this time and go around. Maybe I need to watch it again. I'm not sure, but it was very basic to me. Simple plot. We've seen strippers getting killed dozens of times in movies. The killer kind of just shows his face immediately. Like you see him, who he is. He does these little like spin move, like karate style moves, and he's really cheesy with it. The New York nightlife scene is nice. I like the way it's directed is nice. It's good. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy the movie that much. I'd probably give it a 2 out of 5. I don't know if it's going to stay in the collection, really. There's like unrated footage that they splice in here too with the SD inserts, and then that always sucks too. I would have liked to view the theatrical version, but the theatrical version on this release is actually stretched out. It's not in the proper aspect ratio. So you have to go to the bonus features to actually get the one that's a better quality, the unrated version. So it's kind of weird about the 101 Films release here. Screen Factory did a newer version of it. I'm not sure if it was a better scan or not, but yeah,
I haven't checked the scan right, so I don't know.
It looks fine. Otherwise, I just don't like when they splice in the.
Yeah, that drives me crazy too.
Yeah.
So what do they splice in? I didn't understand what you were saying.
It's like the standard definition inserts when they put in like VHS quality shit into the.
Oh, okay. Inside
they try to.
Yeah.
They try to make the film like in its full, which is fine.
Yeah. Like Wing of the Room did with that fucking serial killer film. Yeah.
But it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
The Undertaker. Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't awful. I mean, it's not like, you know, if this was the first killer stripper movie that I viewed, maybe I like it more. But it's like the 35th one. So.
But what I like a lot with that film, Brian, that is the dialogue. It's so raw, you know. They talk so
That's what I was going to say. I think the one thing about it that I really liked, I mean, other than it's a very tropey sort of, you're absolutely right, Brian, sort of idea, was Tom Berenger's character and his dialogue. It was just, I don't know, there was a lot of, I don't know, like nuance to it. And I don't know if that was Tom Berenger, the directing, but I think it's one of the Tom Berenger. I mean, Tom Berenger had some shitty movies.
He did.
But I think it's one of his better movies.
He probably is.
I love Sniper.
Definitely take Bad Lieutenant over this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His best acting was Major League all day long.
Major League, there you go.
Thank you. How about you, Tony?
Okay, my last film that I watched is Joe Bell. And when I bought this, I didn't know anything about the movie. I didn't know anything about it. So I was surprised when I was watching it. That was based on a true story about this father who is walking from their hometown to New York to lecture people, let people know about the harms of bullying. His son was bullied and ended up, I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything in the movie, but anyways, the movie is about this guy who walks across America to educate people on the harms of being a bully and what it can do to people, cause them to get hurt. Have any of y'all seen this film?
You know, I haven't. I know about it. I never got around to seeing it.
Yeah.
What was the title?
What was the title of the film? Joe Bell, the name of the guy.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. It's a new one also, I think, right?
But yeah, it's a good story. I thought it was very heartfelt. You know, if you have children that are having a hard time in school, growing up, being bullied, it kind of hits home to let you know, you would do anything for your kids and the tragedy of some things that could happen when they get bullied. But just a really good story.
I know I saw Mark Wahlberg in an interview, said it was a really hard movie for him to do because there's a lot of, he said it was just difficult.
Yeah. It's a sad story.
Yeah.
I gave it 4 out of 10. I thought it was very well done. It's not your typical feel-good movie. It's a really downer, but I'm still traumatized by it.
I think we are up to 24th episode now, and I still don't understand your rating, Tony, but I respect you.
So 4 out of 10. So with Letterboxd, it's really a
2 out of 5.
If I give it a heart, that means I enjoyed it. I felt something good about it. So this one got a heart. a masterpiece would get a 4 or a 5 out of 5.
Okay, yeah.
If it gets a 3, it was a good movie, but it just wasn't spectacular, you know.
Yeah.
If it gets a 2 and a heart, that means that there was something redeeming about it. It had either a good performance, good direction, but if it doesn't get a heart, like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, it's a piece of garbage.
Okay. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
My last film for today is a Bruno Mattei film, and I had seen some Bruno Mattei films before, and Brian actually had a movie earlier. I talked about it many times, Brian, you know, but The Other Hell. And after I watched that film, I fell in love with Bruno Mattei. He is a crazy dude. But as I was looking forward to check out this one, but it didn't really work for me. It's a cop game. The cover art is cool. It's the story. I can't even explain the story from this film. It's been a while since I saw it, but I remember afterwards, after I saw it, what was the story? And I don't really know. It's because you're following one dude and then you are switching to another dude. But what I will say about this film, that is the most funny thing, that the only reason you should watch this film is because of the miniature action. They actually have a scene that lasts for probably 4 or 5 minutes. That is just miniature cars driving around. You can see explosion in the background and stuff. And they have actually done it really well. It's like if they did the whole movie like that, I would have loved the film. And you see shots inside the car when they are driving, and they're doing like this when they are on the freeway and everywhere. It's crazy. But yeah, it was. And of course, you have the classical, because I think it's shot in Philippines or something like that. And you have the classical shots where they are shooting some dancers from Asia just standing around dancing just to have to use time. And yeah, but I can't recommend this. It was a boring. It's going out of my collection. The one I had last time, I can't remember the name for that one, but I think that was better than this one, to be honest. And that was also Bruno Mattei. So I had a bad time. I give this 4 out of 10. So same as you, Tony, actually, for the last one.
Still not bad.
Not crazy bad, but it's the miniature action that pulled it up. I was laughing out loud. Maybe I will keep it, maybe. The miniature action is insane fun. You can clearly see it's small cars, and it's almost like you can see the hands going in and pushing the car. But yeah. So Coco says, I was in the room, but I didn't watch Fear City. I hated that piece of shit.
you Melanie Griffith hater.
Jurassic Rebirth, Ballerina, Final Destination, Bloodline, Bad Guys 2, L.I., Leo, Rush Hour Trilogy, Lilo, and Stitch, Surfer, Phoenix Team. You have bought all of those films, Sarah. I have only seen 3 of those, I think. Now I've seen more. It's Rush Hour Trilogy and stuff. So, yeah. Let's see. And Sarah says, Tony, remember the video where I told me before I'll send the video to you? That's for you, Tony, I think. You remember it. Okay. So now we'll go over to the thing I think is scary and fun. Is picking out the titles. But I have a 2 minutes video just so I can collect this. It's just 2 minutes today. I think it's Halloween. Is it Halloween? It was Halloween yesterday, or when is it?
Halloween?
Friday.
Oh, now on Friday.
Friday next week. Yeah.
Yep.
Lord, month's flying by.
Oh, wouldn't that be really November? Or is
it's the last day of October.
Okay. Yeah. We don't know.
Gizmo lives in the future. We just didn't realize it.
Right? How was Halloween? Did it turn out good?
I don't know. I don't know when Halloween is. So
you eat a lot of candy?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I always eat. No, not nowadays though. But candy is something I miss. It's good. It's good. There we go. So 2 minutes, and then we'll back. No, not like that. 2 seconds. Oh. There we go.
Ah.
And we do the last year's Halloween party.
We will see you next time.
Today we are already on the threshold of conquering our galaxy, and in a not too distant tomorrow, we'll be considering the conquest of the universe. And yet man seems to ignore the fact that on this very planet there are still people living in the Stone Age and practicing cannibalism.
Explorers in the further regions of experience, demons to some, angels to others.
Already gone. And now you're all gonna die.
It's a waste of good suffering. Escapes us. We'll tear your soul apart.
She called, and the name she called is the man who killed her!
Party's over.
Don't do that.
Go to hell!
Yeah, so many of my favorite horror films. And now I want to watch Hellraiser.
Yeah, me too.
Love that series.
Oh, yeah. I actually saw for the first time Hellraiser 5, I think it is, when they put the dude in the prison, you know, when they interrogate him and he turns crazy. Is it the fourth or fifth?
I think that's 5. I recently just watched all of them back to back.
Yeah, and the fifth one is not good, but that scene is amazing.
Mhm.
That scene. It's sad that they didn't push that series further on, like from the first one, because I love the first Hellraiser so much.
They really could have.
What would have been fun in the Rotten Stream would have been if all of you had sent me the worst film you have seen through our streams, and I could put together a collecting of the worst scenes from all of those scenes, so everybody could actually see what we are going through here. You know what I mean? Like a 30-second scene from each film. That would have been fun. Let's start. Pops, you ready?
I am ready.
And everybody in the chat can also scuba dive into this and just give us your picks of the 5 Pops and everybody is showing. That was probably not the right English, but everybody understood.
Out of time.
Everybody.
Wait, you want me to start? Okay. I got Black Sunday.
Yeah.
I got Miami Blues.
Oh, damn.
Believe it or not, Dog Soldiers.
Oh, man. You will like that film, Pops.
Yeah. Killzone.
Killzone. I remember that from VHS. What the fuck is it?
It's the MVD rewind. Look it out. And Chopper.
That's a good one. I like that. That's Australian, right?
Miami Blues.
I don't know.
I'm going to say Dog Soldiers.
Yeah, me too.
I'll say Black Sunday.
2 on Dog Soldiers, 1 on Black Sunday, 1 on... what did you take, Tony?
Miami Blues.
Miami Blues. 3 on Dog Soldiers, 4 on Dog Soldiers. Holland says I'm ready.
Looks like dog.
Weekend Murders, Miss JCVD Danzig. Yeah, so it's going to be Dog Soldiers for you, Pops.
Good deal.
Ryan?
All right, here we go. Freeway.
Wrangler also said Dog Soldiers.
Monday morning. Another MBD. Good Night, Mommy.
That's good.
Miracle Mile.
That's good.
And Gizmo. I'm doing this just for you. Gladiator.
Oh, man. I'm looking forward to hear your thoughts on that one. I love the film. I say Gladiator all day long.
Oh, it's Freeway all day long. You've never seen Freeway?
Nope. No, it's been sitting up there.
Yeah, it's
Can
Freeway.
you put Freeway in the next stack so everybody pick Gladiator?
Yeah.
What do you take, Brian?
I'm going to do Miracle Mile.
It's a good one.
I'm going to do Freeway.
2 on Freeway, and Holland says Freeway. Weekend Murder says Gladiator. Thank you, Weekend Murder. So it's 3 on Freeway, 2 on Gladiator, and let's hope there comes one more Gladiator so we have a tie. No, I'm selling it. Come on. Okay, so it's Freeway.
Freeway.
Ron, we're definitely watching that one together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Brian.
I was picking through boxes, like sealed boxes, so I don't really know. There's a whole new 25 here. The Gun in Betty Lou's handbag.
I remember that.
We got Paul Verhoeven's Spetters.
Cool crash scene in it.
Silkwood. And then new from Vinegar Syndrome, we have Ruby.
Fuck, you got your order in. Oh.
I'm ordering.
Oh.
And then also have from Vinegar Syndrome, The Man Who Could Cheat Death.
I haven't seen it.
I'm going with Silkwood.
I go with the Gun in Betty Lou's handbag.
Yeah, the Gun and Betty Lou's handbag.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm going with too.
3 on that one and 1 on Silkwood. Was that on it? Yeah. Silkwood got 2. Coco said Silkwood, so we know what she wants. Ruby got 2. So it's 3 on Betty Lou and 2 on Ruby.
Okay. So Betty Lou?
Betty Lou.
Betty Lou.
Cool.
No, it's not Pops. It's Tony.
So I have Ordinary Angels, Texas Killing Fields.
Oh, damn good movie.
Gran Turismo, The Favorite, and Bound.
Bound. Come on. Sorry, Tony. It's going to be Bound. Come on.
I'll go with Bound.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Gran Turismo and get it out of there.
Yeah, Gran Turismo out of there. Gran Turismo.
Oh, we finally got a chance with Tony saying Bound or something like that. Okay, 3 on Bound. Gran Turismo got 2. Killing Field got 1. For now, it looks like it's going to be Bound, Tony.
Well, Grant Turismo got 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, 2 of you took Gran Turismo, so it's 3 on Gran Turismo and 3 on Bound.
Yeah, it's tied.
So I have to pick. I'm kidding. So all of us took the same now, so we can't choose between us. Holland, you can choose if you hear me. Right fast.
Holland said Killing Fields.
Yeah, we said that before. I was taking between. Okay, let's give Holland Killing Field. So Tony, you say Killing Field.
Really?
Yeah, that was kind of boring. I know. I'm sad. Oh, Holland said Bound.
Well, Holland he can't put twice.
I've already pulled Texas Killing Field. Sorry.
Well played, Tony.
Well played.
I'm choosing Bound, I guess.
Yeah, you have to see it. You know, you have bought it. So this is a Winger Syndrome title or box. Cruel Britannia. I haven't seen any of these. Have you seen any of these, Brian?
No.
And The Legend of Oche. I think this is 824.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And I have seen Santa Claus Conquer the Martian, but there is a lot of stuff on this release I haven't seen. And Silent Night that took this today. And Looker.
Looker. That's a James Coburn movie.
Yeah, I haven't heard about it before, and
Me neither.
I just had to grab it.
I'm choosing Silent Night.
That movie is boring as hell.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go Santa Claus Conquers AT.
Okay.
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Santa Claus as well.
That's good. It's Christmas stream next time, so that's good. Let's see what the chat says. Santa Claus, Silent Night, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. I was actually hoping for that one. That or Looker. I think Looker sounds interesting. Pops.
All right, I got Before the Devil Knows You're Dead.
What happens then?
I'm not sure. We'll find out. Maybe the TV set.
What the fuck is that? Is it a documentary?
David Duchovny, Sigourney Weaver, and
I've never even heard of that.
yeah, shouts to Lake. I don't know. The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah.
Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny.
Oh yeah.
And The Last Detail.
I always wanted to see that because of the poster. I take the TV set. I have no idea what that is, so it sounds.
I'll choose The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
David Duchovny did some weird shit.
Tenacious D.
Yeah, I got to go Tenacious D as well.
Nice. My son is pissed. I've never seen that. He loves that movie.
So
That's
2
fine.
on Tenacious D, 3 on that one, 2 on Demeter with Tony's pick. So I think it's going to be Tenacious D. That's yeah.
Nice
for you. How about you, Ryan?
All right, here we go. We got some repeats. The Night. Dawning.
Yeah.
The Grapes of Death. Sharon. Animal.
I choose The Night.
I take Dawning and no idea what it is.
That makes 2 of us.
The Animal.
Yeah, I didn't care for The Night very much. I'm gonna say Animal. I've seen both of those, but I'm gonna say Animal.
What have you seen, Pops?
I've seen The Night and I've seen Animal. The Night was very boring, I thought, but the Animal was.
Okay. And Tony, what did you pick?
I chose the boring movie, The Night.
Okay.
I've seen it too.
So Night, Animal, and Dawning got 1. And Brian, you took
Animal.
So Animal got 2. Animal got 3. The Night got 2. Sharon, was that a title?
Well, yeah, Sharon.
But then you got, what was it? The Night, was it? Or I pulled out. No, it was Animal you got because that got 3. So Ryan, you're watching
Looks like
Animal.
Mhm.
Brian.
All right, we have Table for Five with John Voight. White Squall. Destroy All Neighbors. Laser Blast.
I ate this, right?
And Big Man on Campus. With the Hunchback.
I choose White Squall.
I take that Big Man on Campus thing. It looks weird.
It's the Hunchback of UCLA is what it says.
Oh, I got to do Big Man on Campus too. I can't wait to hear what this
You
is.
told me with that.
Big Man.
I can't do that one. So
yeah, the chat is green. Coco says Big Man, Holland says Big Man, and we
right, cool.
said Big Man. So that's good. Tony.
So I have Night and Day, Land of the Dead,
Nice.
The Deadlands, Switchback, and Pain and Gain.
I like Pain and Gain. I think that's a good one.
I'm gonna say Pain and Gain.
I take
like
that
Pain and Gain, too.
Deadlands because I had it earlier.
Get Switchback out of there. It's been there forever.
Switchback 1, Deadlands 1, Pain and Gain 2. Let's see if the chat comes in with something. Pain and Gain got 3. Switchback got 2. Pain and Gain got 4. So it's Pain and Gain for you, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's my turn. And I have the Mexican Gothic, the films of Carlos Enrique Taboada. You know that's classics. And some children film from Sweden. I have no idea how to say. Okay, it's maybe Haldan the Viking.
Oh.
So it's probably a masterpiece as well. Nobody have ever seen it. So, and then it's the Dutch film that I got from the director, I believe, Duister or Duister.
School banks. Huh.
And then you have the movie Brian liked a lot. Every Home Should Have One. And then you have the movie that everybody wants to see, and it's Mein Kampf with the child Hitler.
Mein Kampf.
Oh,
Mein Kampf.
So hard to choose.
Man,
I'm going Mein Kampf.
That's a rough stack right there. I'm gonna go with Mein Kampf.
That's a shitty stack.
I need to see them. So it's 3 on Mein Kampf. What did you take, Tony?
I did not choose any.
Tony's abstaining from this round.
I guess I'll go with Every Home Should Have One.
Okay, the one with the butts on the cover. I understand. Let's see.
That's 2 for every home. 3 for every home.
Every Home Should Have One is 2. Hold on, the Swedish one. Okay, so it's 2 on Everyone Should Have One, 3 on Mein Kampf, and 1 on Halvdan. So it's Mein Kampf for me.
Looks like Mein Kampf.
I get to see Children Hitler. Come on, look at that face. And you know the weirdest thing I read about it, he actually won the best actor in either it was Golden Globe or like Berlin or something like that. So for that role.
Huh.
So maybe it was a good child Hitler. Who knows? Bob's.
All right, I got The Unholy.
I've never seen that one. Is it Screen Factory or?
Best try. The Sword and the Sorcerer.
That's cool.
Oh, damn.
World Trade Center. Double Dragon. And Disturbing Behavior.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Cool box up.
That's very cool.
I choose World Trade Center.
Double Dragon.
Disturbing behavior.
I'm gonna say disturbing behavior. Yeah.
I just want to know that Pops is watching Double Dragon. It just gives me some flavor in life. Double Dragon. Thank you. I think it's Double Dragon for Holland as well. So it's Double Dragon for you, Pops.
Email. All right.
That's fine.
God bless you. Ryan.
All right, here we go. Head count. Nemesis.
Oh shit! There you go. Speed loader.
Yep. Still haven't seen it. Bad Biology.
Mm.
Yeah.
The Possessed.
That's the Swedish director. Yeah.
And Black Death.
Yeah.
The Possessed.
I take Nemesis. It's I have no idea what you will say.
Bad Biology.
I'm gonna go with Black Death.
So Tony, did you take Black Death also?
No, I chose The Possessed.
The Possessed was it? So everybody got one now except head count. The Possessed got 2. Nemesis got 2. Nemesis got 3.
Yep.
I actually like. I got to say it right now, even if you hate on it. I like it actually. I think but it's probably nostalgia. 3. I think it's Nemesis for you, Ryan.
Yeah, it looks like Nemesis.
Have you seen it,
All
Pops?
right.
Or?
I've seen it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Pops and Ryan are watching movies together. So have you seen Nemesis?
I have
Pops?
not. I have not.
Maybe you should see it together.
I'll
Because
put that on our list.
Okay.
it's kind of fun to hear what you think.
It is a fun one.
Yeah, I like it. How about you, Brian?
Got some full moon in here. I got Bad Channels.
Who is releasing that now? Is it 88 or?
88 now, but I get the full moon ones. They're same.
Okay, the original. Yeah.
They're cheaper.
Yeah.
The Minus Man with Owen Wilson.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen this one. I always wanted to. Death Machine.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen it.
I like that movie.
Yeah. Another full moon. I got The Creeps.
I don't know it.
And then Meridian.
I have seen that one.
I choose The Minus Man.
Oh.
I'll do The Minus Man.
Yeah. We have had the Bye Man, so we need the Minus Man now.
Yeah, let's do Minus Man.
Everybody on Minus Man. Death Machine got 1, Creeps got 1, Meridian got 1. So it's Minus Man for you.
Minus Man, yeah. It's also got Janine Garofalo, Sheryl Crow, and Brian Cox.
Okay.
I know it's got a ton of people in it.
Yeah.
How about you, Tony?
I have Blaze.
Yeah.
The Last Witch Hunter. A Most Violent Year. Sweeney Todd.
That's a good one.
And Kingdom of Heaven.
Mm. Is that Witch Hunter? Is that the Vin Diesel movie? Or?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way Tony said that.
Me too. Yeah.
It is.
That's the mission right there. I'm going Kingdom of Heaven.
I'm going Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd.
You'll thank me later, Tony.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's also Halloween, so let's do
I
Sweeney
want
Todd.
Tony to sing.
Exactly.
Tony, sing Sweeney Todd when you come back.
Okay.
So Sweeney Todd got 3. Pops, you were the outcast, so you took, I don't remember. Witch Hunter? Kingdom of Heaven, yeah.
Yeah,
Kingdom of Heaven got 2.
We have 2 Kingdom of Heavens in the chat.
3, but we got 4 now for Sweeney Todd with us. So I think it's going to be Sweeney Todd for you.
Don't try to get out of it.
And remember to sing.
Yes.
Pretend the tale is swinging.
So next I have is a Norwegian film I never seen called Morgenrød, Morning Red. That didn't sound good at all. I've never seen this one actually. Patton.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I know.
I love that movie.
House of Gucci. I think it's Martin Scorsese. No, who did this?
House of Gucci.
Yeah. Is it Spielberg or
It wasn't Scorsese that directed?
No.
Oh, it was.
When that.
And then I have one classic here called Female Fight Club. Dolph Lundgren, you can see him there.
What else he doing in that movie?
Why is Dolph Lundgren in Female Fight Club?
I have no idea. And then I have a collection of Michael Crichton, 4 best-selling westerns.
Choices.
All has to be seen.
I'm going to say Patton.
I'll go with Patton.
Yeah, Patton.
Oh, wait, Gucci.
That's such a classic movie.
Yeah, Patton is glad. I heard about it for years, and I thought I'd
I
seen
think
it.
Patton's one.
Female Fight Club got from Holland, and then we have Patton, also Gucci. Yeah, Patton won. So finally, I got a good movie. I believe it's good, at least, before I've seen it. Pops.
All right. I got Sundown, The Vampire Retreat.
Ooh.
I got Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, or Tomatoes, however you want to say it.
That's a fun one, actually.
I love that movie. That's one of my all-time favorite
What
movies.
is that? Is that the one with George Clooney, or is that one of the other
that's
ones?
the second one.
Oh, that's the
That's
second
right.
one.
That's the second one.
Okay.
You call it
But the
Tomatoes
first one is
tomatoes?
the classic.
No, I don't. Believe it or not, Lucky Charms, never seen it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. Oh, if that gets picked, that's a watch together.
Joysticks.
Oh, that's another good one.
And the documentary, I guess we did documentaries, right? Living
Yeah.
with Chucky.
Living with Chuck, yeah.
I choose Monkey Shines.
I just want to hear Brian say joysticks again.
I choose joysticks.
Monkey Shines. I got to go Monkey Shines because I want to watch it with you.
And I go Tomato.
And Killer Tomatoes, I'd like to see that with you too.
Okay, so 2 on Monkey Shine, 1 on Joystick, and 1 on Tomatoes.
You got 3 tomatoes in the chat.
3 tomatoes. Now there's 1,
4
2.
tomatoes with mine, and then you have Monkey Shine got 3, so it's 4-3. So it looks like it's going to be Killer Tomatoes for you, Pops.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Now you know.
Put that one up
That's
to the side, Alan.
It works as a Halloween movie as well, actually.
It really, yeah.
No.
Well,
So, Ryan.
since Halloween was last week, it's over with.
Right. I'm so glad Halloween's over.
Yeah.
Effects. Movie I've always wanted to see, never got around to seeing. Little Buddha, Keanu Reeves movie.
Yeah, Ken Reeves, yeah.
Curdled.
I think you had that one, Brian, didn't you, on one?
No.
Okay.
Blood Car.
I've seen that one. It's terrible.
Is the back for you, Giz.
Yeah.
And then they, though, them, though, them.
It's a good one.
Is that the Killer Ant movie? Them?
No. That's Home Invasion.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah, but I know there is a Killer Ant movie called Them, and I only know that because they used to use parts of it for old MacGyver episodes.
I'm going to go Curdled.
I choose Little Buddha.
Yeah, I do Little Buddha.
I do Them. Bound. That's old, Sarah. You need to update or
Fast forward.
Refresh.
Yeah. Blood Car. Holland is into the Blood Car. Curled got 2, 3 curled, and 2 on Little Buddha. So it's between those 2. Did anyone earlier have said no? So it's going to be Blood. No, wait. It's going to be curled.
Curdled. All right.
Curled. I can't see it. Say the word.
Curdled.
Curled. I lost my virginity. Okay, Brian.
All right, so we got what? What'd you say?
Just go past that part, Brian.
Yeah. Skip it.
The Attic Expeditions with Seth Green. Night of the Dick Demon.
Yeah.
And then we got Gang Related with Tupac. And I'll watch both of these if it gets picked. Wendigo and The Last Winter, the Larry Fessenden.
God bless you.
Wendigo, a lot of people hate. Wendigo's not terrible, actually. I didn't see the other one.
None of his films are terrible, but I think they are a little bit boring, to be honest, because they never like.
Well, everybody said Wendigo was boring, but I thought it was kind of interesting.
I'll watch all three of these if this gets picked. It's Bloodstained Italy.
It's one film there you're going to laugh your ass off, Brian. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny. Oh man.
But yeah.
Not of the Demon.
Yeah, Night of the Demon for me too.
Yeah, Night of the Dick Demon.
Night of the Dick Demon.
How about you, Tony?
I'll do the
Say it,
double
Tony.
feature, the Larry, the Wendigo one.
Okay, Larry Fessenden.
And then went in The Last Winter.
Bloodstained got one. Attic Expedition. What was that? Oh, that was the first one. Coco wanted to watch that one. Dick Demon from Holland. So it's four.
It's Dick Demon.
So Coco, will you watch Dick Demon with Brian?
She'll watch it. She'll watch it.
Tony.
Yeah, Melanie Griffith does not get naked in it. So
no.
Let's start a cult.
Okay.
The Innocent. South of Heaven. Red Sparrow.
Oh, Red Sparrow.
And Dreamland.
Another Margot Robbie movie I've never heard of.
I don't know. I've seen Red Sparrow. That's the only one.
The Innocent.
No. I'm gonna go South of Heaven. We'll do South of Heaven.
I do the top one. Dream something.
I'm going to do The Innocent too.
2 on the Innocent, 1 on South, and 1 on Dream.
The Innocent's been in there forever.
Yeah, Innocent got 2.
That's why I thought get rid of it.
Yeah, so it's Innocent for you, Tony. Finally, you have to say. So I got a produced Tony Scott film here, Gettysburg. And I got a produced Steven Spielberg film here, Volcanosaurus. And a Sam Raimi movie called Lust.
Yep. He's well known for that one.
That's his biggest and most famous work. And Sorry to Bother You. No, sorry, that's wrong. And I got the box set from Winger Syndrome. That I think was it you, Brian, who said you bought, or I can't remember, but
yeah, I have that.
Yeah, I picked it up after they had like a sale later on when they finally showed up 200 more in the stack.
Yeah.
I choose Sorry to Bother You.
Sorry, Tony. I choose Lust.
I thought you would.
Yeah, I'm going Lust. It's a Sam Raimi movie. How do I not?
I'll go Volcanosaur.
Volcanosaur. Tony, did you take any? Lust?
Yeah, I chose Sorry to Bother You.
Okay, sorry. So 1 on Sorry and 2 on Lust.
No bother.
And 3 on Lust, 3 on Volcanosaur. So it's a tiebreaker between Lust and Volcanosaur.
I'll choose. I'll be the deciding vote. Sorry, everyone. He's going to be watching Volcanosaurus.
Okay, so Tony, you take Volcanosaurus.
Volcanosaurus in Venice.
Yeah, thank you. Probably one top dog of a movie. I have no idea what it is, but you know it's going to be a bang.
The Oscar contender.
Absolutely.
Right.
Pops.
Yeah, I got some big ones in this stack that I can't believe I hadn't seen, but Obsession. Brian De Palma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
It's 2006, right?
Yeah.
Remake.
Yeah. I like that remake.
Eastern Promises.
That's a good
I
one.
haven't seen that either.
Oh man, that's a really good
I
one.
think it's Naomi Watts.
Dementia 13.
And Viggo Mortensen also.
And Spawn.
But I like Spawn, but I have nostalgia for it. That's the
Eastern
reason.
Promises all the way.
Yeah, Eastern Promises.
Yeah, I'm going to do Eastern Promises.
Yeah, I also do it. Can I just ask without spoiling anything, and please don't say what I'm thinking now, because some of you have seen Eastern Promises, right?
Mhm.
But is that the movie that opens with the kind of disgusting scene in the beginning in the shop? Or am I mixing it with the one other movie he did that same? But anyway, I Eastern Promises for me. Pops like disgusting scenes.
As long as it's got a pair of pants killing somebody.
Yeah. She doesn't wear pants, but that's another story. 4 on Eastern Promises, 5, 6. No,
It's Eastern
5.
Promises.
Coco says Black Christmas, Pain and Gain from Sarah. I think that
She doesn't know.
other movie-
She doesn't know to refresh yet because she hasn't even gotten that far in the video.
Yeah, it was back then yesterday. So it's going to be Eastern Promises for you, Pops.
All right.
Yep.
That's a good one. How about you, Ryan?
Dick knocked twice.
Don't knock twice.
Victoria. Necromantic. It's a love story.
Yeah.
Dogtooth.
Oh man, Tony loved that film.
No, it was terrible.
I love it.
All About Anna.
I never seen that one. It's a new film, or?
Relatively new, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I choose
This
Dogtooth.
is a hard one.
Dogtooth.
Necromantic.
You take Dogtooth, Tony.
Why?
Sadly, Dogtooth's the only decent one in that whole stack.
Necromantic all day.
I want to
Necromantic.
take Necromantic, but I
And I thought we were friends.
We are.
The Victoria movie is also kind of fun because it goes into the opening of the other film, Pop's Got. I take I want to take Dogtooth, but Necromantic. I take Dogtooth, so it's 2-2. Let's see the chat.
2-2. Yep.
Dogtooth from Holland 3, Necro from Weekend Murder says 3-3. Let's give it a sec to see if anybody jumps in, or else.
Coco. Necro, yeah.
Coco.
Coco saved the day. So we got Jörg Butgereit to watch.
Got it.
Brian, show us some Necro films.
Fulci, I haven't seen this Fulci movie, The New York Ripper.
That's my flavor.
No, it's the Donald
I'm not a huge. Yeah, I like
you
that.
think that's your flick till I get to your flick. Paganini Horror. Haven't heard the best things about it, but it was cool. Hardware. I know.
I love that one, man. This is a tricky one, Brian. You fucked us up.
This one's gonna fuck Ryan up right now. Born on the 4th of July.
What the hell?
That's also a good one.
And then Gizmo, here's the fucker for you. The cat.
Oh shit.
Oh, I just ordered it.
Oh man. That's a movie
I just ordered it
for hours and hours. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I take the cat all day long. And Tony, you need to order the cat as well. It's no
I've got it. I've got it.
Oh, you got it, yeah.
Yeah, I would choose Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Born on the 4th of July.
Born on the 4th of July.
What the hell, Brian?
So there's 3 and 3 now. The chat.
Yeah, the cat got.
What did Tony vote for?
I chose Born on the 4th of July.
Okay, yeah.
So it's 3-3. Let's give it a little bit time, or else. I'm sorry, I need to ask my dog. Trade Center.
Nice, Sarah. Thanks.
Yeah. So my dog says that she hates cats. No, I'm kidding. But the cat, Coco.
Coco said the cat.
Coco said the cat.
Yep,
yeah.
it's the cat.
Oh, holy shit. I think you will love that film. And if you don't, I don't care. But it's amazing.
We have The Blind. Charlie Says. Rules of Engagement. The Eagle. And Borderlands.
We got Borderlands.
Rules of Engagement's good. I'm gonna do Borderlands as well.
Charlie says.
Yeah, I go with the Eagle. The Blind got 2. Do you like Gold Diggers, the Christina Ricci one? Actress ask.
I do.
The Rules of Engagement got 2, and 2 got Blind, and Borderlands got 2, so it's 2-2-2. Possessed, that's earlier, Sarah. So it's 2-2-2 between 3 of them. I'm the only one that didn't. I take the Eagle movie, so I can pick this time around, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see.
That's your pick, yeah. You're the only one. You're the outlier.
Yeah, I didn't see the front cover of these ones. I haven't seen any of them. I take the Blind.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is. Let's see. So last 5 is. So I have some big ones here I haven't seen before. One of them is actually The Hunger. I've never seen this. Supposed to.
Oh, damn.
I think is it a vampire movie or something? I don't know.
Oh, I hope.
And this one I asked Pops about actually right before I ordered it, because I found it so weird that you had Gary Busey in this one, and there was some side characters in this film. It's called The Big Wednesday. Beautiful release, these ones also. I don't know who. And then I took a Swedish horror film. I have no idea. Sensoria. And then it's another banger from Dolph Lundgren called Don't Kill It. You know it's going to be a classic. And then I have a teen comedy kind of thing, I think. And I've seen Loverboy, but I haven't seen Lucky 7. Have you seen this, Brian?
Loverboy. I like that a lot. I haven't seen Lucky 7 though.
Yeah, I like.
Loverboy,
I've never even heard of Lucky 7, but Loverboy's good. I gotta go Hunger. I think you'd love The Hunger.
Yeah, I'll go The Hunger also.
Me too.
Brian, have you taken?
I'm gonna go with Big Wednesday.
Big Wednesday. So 1 on Big Wednesday, 3 on The Hunger. Sarah sets Blaze. I think that was earlier.
3 rounds.
The Hunger got 4.
Yeah, Weekend took Hunger.
And Holland is on Don't Kill It. But sorry, Holland, it's going to be The Hunger. So let's do the last round where everybody, and Coco says Lucky 7. Pops, show off your titles and tell us why you love those films.
Dog Soldiers. It's a Scream Factory tradition. I get all those. Plus, I love werewolf movies, and this is one that always kind of slipped through the cracks. So excited to finally get around to watching that. Big Viggo Mortensen fan. I love the history of violence. I heard this was kind of maybe by the same director. Am I right about that? Or
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
Cronenberg.
Heard nothing but good things about it. So
great movie.
And you're going to see a lot of Viggo Mortensen.
That's what I hear. Killer Tomatoes. I've heard about this movie for years. Never got around to watching it. I was like, what the hell is this? I get all the MVD rewinds, so it's been on the shelf forever. So excited to finally check it out, see what it's all about. Double Dragon. I played the video game. I've never had an interest in watching this back in the day. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out now. I see it's got Alyssa Milano in it. Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it might be fun.
It is fun.
And Tenacious D, I love Jack Black. I did used to like Jack Black when this came out, but I've grown to like him over the years. My oldest son, if he was famous, he would be just like Jack Black. They got the same kind of personality. But yeah, so my son's a huge Jack Black fan, and over the years he's kind of beat me down. But I know he's going to be excited I finally get around to watching this.
Nice. Are you happy with your stack?
Yeah, I am actually.
That's good.
Yeah,
good. How about you, Ryan?
Necromantic, because this does seem like it's something that would be right up my alley. Curdled, similar reasons. Something I've always wanted to see. Nemesis, I've heard you guys talk about it, so now I'm really, really curious to see. Animal, because I mean, who doesn't like an animal movie? And then Freeway because it's been a long waited to watch. So
you're gonna have
a
so much
lot
fun
of
with
fun.
it, too. That's got to be our number one we watch. It's so good.
Even the
I got
stupid Norwegian like that one. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Ryan. How about you, Brian?
Gun and Medulla's Handbag because it's one of those early '90s movies I just never got around to seeing, and it was like $4 on a Kino sale. And then Big Man on Campus because who doesn't like a hunchback on campus? I mean, come on. And then The Minus Man because it seemed interesting to see Owen Wilson in a thriller horror movie as the kind of a bad guy. And then Night of the Demon because I like Bigfoot type movies and Sasquatch and all that shit, and he rips dicks off, so that's cool. And then The Cat because Gizmo talked me into it, but I also wanted to see it because it's the same director as Story of Ricky O, and what's the one, the Seventh Curse or something?
Yeah, he did the Story of Rico, and he did also Seven Curse.
Yeah, Seven
I've done
Curse,
many,
yeah.
many. And he also did Her Vengeance, that I highly recommend.
It was Her Vengeance is the one that I've seen that was I loved.
But I'm not big on Asian cinema and Asian horror, but I like his movies that I've seen so far. So
I'm excited to see it.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Brian. How about you, Tony?
The Blind is based off of the Robertson family from Duck Dynasty. So I got that. I don't remember why I bought this one. The Innocent. Hopefully it's good. Sweeney Todd. I've always heard about it. Never saw it. Pain and Gain. Don't remember why I bought that, but I did.
That's a good.
You love The Rock.
And Bound. I got this from the couple of Criterion sales ago. It's got a loose disc in it, so I'm anxious to get it opened up and put that disc back where it belongs.
Yeah.
You got to pop knock that thing.
Thank you, Tony. So I got the UGFA Santa Claus Conquer the Martian because I actually like that film. I know it's counted as one of the worst films ever made, but I think that's the reason why I like it. It's so fun. There. And I got Mein Kampf because look at that face. You have to get this. You can never get enough of that face. Patton because I've actually had this for a long time also. I always thought I've seen it, but you know, there was something on TV earlier. I wonder if it was Trump or whatever. He was standing somewhere and then somebody spoke about Patton that they had arranged kind of. Maybe it wasn't Trump, but it was one of the American politicians that was on TV, and they had like the background like they have in this film. And suddenly, fuck, I haven't seen that film. And I heard a lot of great things about it. Volcanosaurus, because yeah. And The Hunger, because I read about it after I saw this line released it. Do you have this line, Tony?
I haven't got any of those.
I think
they're not available here, and I don't.
Those are great. David Bowie is so fantastic in that film.
Yeah, Susan Sarandon also I see is in it, so it's and Katrina Deneuve. It's exciting to see. So yeah, so it's been fun. Let's just see what if the chat have said anything special. Necro, that's not special, but it's. Let's 2 seconds. Acros ask your favorite 3 Paul Shore movies.
I can't think of one.
Encino Man.
Encino Man's the only one I can come up with. That's Brendan Fraser, really.
Encino Man, Son-in-Law, and in the Army Now.
The Dome? Yeah,
Biodome.
Biodome, that's it.
I like all those.
I've avoided all of those.
I'm a big fan of all those movies.
Biodome I love.
Jury Duty. I like that one too.
I forgot about Jury Duty, yeah.
They're all pieces of crap, but they're fun.
Well, they're fun pieces of crap.
Yeah, so and yeah, so also somebody said that I think it was Weekend Murderer said one film was good here. Hunger is good. Thank you everybody for joining and everybody in the chat, and we will be back in, we don't know the date, but probably in a month or two.
Yep.
Find out the date and we will put it out there, and I will give Weekend Murder 1 minute of jingly jingly Van Damme balls when we get out of here, since he asked for it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Here we go!
Fucking pigs!